Whispers, the voices that move all the puppets keep crawling out. I strike and obeyed all the commands, but then changed my name. I fought for justice, for what I thought holy, a peace in the grand flame. The Lord of justice, who's pulled by the threads, I dance to the innocent.
The enemy truth, but it came in a chain. Said I was free, but I carried their pain. I followed the signs, I believed every word. My silence is louder.
The voices that move all the puppets keep crawling out. I strike and obeyed all the commands, but then changed my name. I fought for justice, for what I thought holy, a peace in the grand flame. The Lord of justice, who's pulled by the threads, I danced, am I innocent? I stood for life battle, believing in my first vow. Striking the wicked, never compromise ever. In the dark injustice, I have never bowed. Cradle, I walked on this trail, all my decisions made by my design. My gunshots took down so-called evil in the light of hope and true justice. My oath, a soldier and protector, I sworn to the Lord of justice. Whispers, the voices that move all the puppets keep crawling out. I strike and obeyed all the commands, but then changed my name. I fought for justice, for what I thought holy, a peace in the grand flame. The Lord of justice, who's pulled by the threads, I dance to the innocent.
The enemy truth, but it came in a chain. Said I was free, but I carried their pain. I followed the signs, I believed every word. My silence is louder than justice I heard. They painted the script with a shimmer and spin. Wrapped up in light, but it's holding the sin. Framed it in gold, but it's fiction within. Trusting the cracks where the dark and the fire begins.
The throne of built on lies and ashes, covered and disguised with gold. Justice, a veil for domination, and they pull my strings. The puppet whispers, the voices that move all the puppets keep crawling out. I strike and obeyed all the commands, but then changed my name. I fought for justice, for what I thought holy, a peace in the grand flame. The Lord of justice, who's pulled by the threads, I danced, am I innocent? I stood for life battle, believing in my first vow. Striking the wicked, never compromise ever. In the dark injustice, I have never bowed. Cradle, I walked on this trail, all my decisions made by my design. My gunshots took down so-called evil in the light of hope and true justice. My oath, a soldier and protector, I sworn to the Lord of justice. Whispers, the voices that move all the puppets keep crawling out. I strike and obeyed all the commands, but then changed my name. I fought for justice, for what I thought holy, a peace in the grand flame. The Lord of justice, who's pulled by the threads, I dance to the innocent.
The enemy truth, but it
Let's go! Oh, yeah. Oh! They can hear you now too, so perfect timing. Oh wait, maybe? It's not. Why isn't the desktop audio changed the source? Now they can hear you! It switched to my headset for some reason. I love when you talk that it lights up. It's so cursed. I love it so much. And the mute is so accurate. I feel like it's Moran when she gets yelled at. Just tapes her mouth shut.
Don't be like, what are you...
It's so perfect. Yay, little Leizu!
Yo, what's up?
Hello. Just a heads up, we're already live, okay?
Oh, okay, cool.
Can you grab your Fugi to the Doro one and I can toss you right in?
Okay, sick. It has a white background, I think. Let me see.
It shouldn't. If it does, hold on. I might because I grabbed it on my phone. I can try to fix it.
Oh yeah, the phone ones do that.
Okay, I'll grab it
It's so
again.
annoying.
I don't want you to use the one with the white background. You don't have to go through that effort.
Curse you, this mobile.
Yeah. There you go.
Why must you fail?
Indeed. I'm
Anyway.
not 100% sure where Yumemi is, so we might have to get started voicing K. I can grab K if we need to.
I think they may be a little late.
Yeah, that's okay. Oh my god, the chibi you have for Fugi right now, Leizu, is so cute.
Yeah, it's for it's like my IDV cosplay.
Oh yeah, nice! Those are the ones with Aqua, right?
Yup.
I've seen the chibis around. They always look super cute. Oh yeah, forget that the game audio doesn't work anymore unless I'm in the window. It sounds a bit low on volume. If you mean the game? Oh wait, no, you mean the people. Hold on. I'm gonna adjust some volume.
Am I low on volume?
You're good. I think Lae-dee was just really quiet.
Singing.
The true Little Mermaid that we actually
Oh,
need.
just Lae-dee.
Mm.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Am I still too low, bye?
I turned it up a lot on my end, so we should be good. I
Oh,
think it looks kind of low,
Just
but it's hard to know because what was it? The what's it called? OBS. It switched everything when I had to restart my I had a limiter on it. I
Oh.
lost all my scenes and everything kind of came
Sorry.
back broken. You're good.
Okay.
My bad. Sorry, it's the iced tea. It's the iced tea.
Was the iced tea worth it though? That's what matters.
Oh, it's so refreshing.
Okay, good. Iced tea is so good. What kind was it?
Wow.
I don't know.
love
It had a
that
leaf
scene.
on it.
Ooh.
Leaf on it?
Yeah, it's
You
just
said?
pure leaf. Yeah.
Oh, pure
No,
leaf!
pure leaf. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That one's not too bad, yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes at work they give us like free like little because they have like leftover stuff. They're like, you
Okay.
want this? I'm like, free things, yes.
Free things is always a yes. Like, that's not a question. It's always a yes.
I've
You want
changed to
this?
this dude.
Perfect. I have you
What's
both
that?
on screen. You guys look so good. I love having everyone as a Doro. It makes me so happy because they're just... I don't know. It's the weirdest thing that's ever come out of a mobile game, but I love it. Well, maybe not the weirdest, but the lowest that's like taken off that much. They're still pretty low? I have you guys at like 200% on my end. Hold on. No, it's not. Let me crank it a
Wait,
little
Leizu,
higher.
If you want to add a little
Yo.
open mouth. Oh wow, yeah. That's a white background. I used to do that now.
Mm.
I don't know.
Maybe my
That's
Windows audio
crazy.
mixture is bad. Hold on, let me check and
Let me
see.
just grab the actual file.
No,
Let me
my
just give it to
audio
you.
mixer is at 100, so I don't... New PC does not like desktop audio, is all I'm kidding. I can turn myself down if needed, but it's gonna be hard to turn everyone else up, I think. Yeah!
There you go, let's see.
Oh, thank you.
So you too can have an
Cute.
open mouth. Open up, say ah.
Open wide live on stream.
I love how it's just silence. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to get the volume better because it's just so wonky. It's like the volume keeps dropping on stream, but in my ears, everything sounds fine. But like, I have the game up pretty high, and it's showing at like -45 in OBS as the highest. Like, it's crazy.
Okay.
I'm gonna hope that this is more audible for everything. I don't know. But yeah, I think now that we're all kind of set up, I feel that yeah, the open mouth works. That's cute.
Your map is perfect. Fantastic.
I think maybe I have to game a tiny bit loud now, but hold on. Sorry guys for the audio scuff. It may take me a while to fix it, but so we can check everyone's audio individually real quick. We can start with some intros for now. Hello, I am the CEO of Playasia, Obake Pim. I just got a new PC 2 days ago, so everything is a bit struggle. I turned redeems off and heard a redeem. Hold on, I do not know why, because they're turned off everywhere. Anyway.
Oh boy.
It's a day. It's a day. Do you guys want to introduce yourself while I keep checking the audio?
Yeah, sure. Lady would love to go first.
Hello, everybody. My name is Lae-dee, host of Things Vtuber Saying, where I talk about the indie news over on False ID's channel.
Hello.
Hello, it's been a hot second since I've been here, but my name is Leizu Shen, full-time guy, part-time dude, knower of all gotcha, speaker of all things, complainer of even more things. Welcome back for me.
Woo! I added a gain on you guys in OBS. It's still limiting at -20. It's like it's not going above -20. I put a 10 gain. OBS, what the fuck?
It's cursed. It's over.
It's over.
You know what? I'm gonna add a new desktop audio source. This is fine. I'm gonna kill it.
I'm like...
I'm gonna re-import your audio entirely. Hold on. How is this? Is this better? I have it capturing now. Can we try being loud?
Hello.
Can you guys hear them now?
Hello. Hello.
It's not letting me put it
Don't you
any
know?
louder than that.
Bill.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
There we go. Perfect. Is it audible now? Is there much better? Okay.
Can you hear me?
I just had to set up an entirely new source. I think that one broke it entirely. They're still low. I know it's still going at -20 for me.
Beer.
Where? Right now, my brain. I'm gonna add 50. No, I'm gonna add a 20 gain just to see how crazy it gets, and if it does anything. Okay. Nope. It's okay. Now it's louder. That was working. I'm gonna put 15 gain. I don't know why I have to add so much gain to my desktop audio.
Yeah, it's a little strange.
Yeah. Is the volume now a bit more even for everybody? This looks about what it's usually at, but the voices are quieter, so I'll try cranking you guys on my end.
Voices are good.
I think everything is good now, though.
Oh.
I think we got it. At least passable. That might be the best I can get today. Usually I say passable's not good enough, but we might have to cut our losses. The game is too loud now? Okay, hold on. I'm so sorry for the new PC.
The fried liver game.
I turned it down quite a bit, so we're gonna leave it here. If it's too loud, that's okay. I don't think I can change it any more than this, unless it's like drastically bad. You guys are perfect now, though, which is great. That's something. We got something.
Let's go!
Okay.
I guess everyone can lower their volumes today.
Yeah, if it's too loud, unless I need to turn myself up to match, if the game's too loud, just like turn your volume down, like watching the stream. If the voices are okay in comparison. All right. I don't see any other comments, so I'm hoping that the volume is a little bit better now. We actually have our partial cast right now. One of us is still MIA, so we might have someone else jump in midstream. But for now, have you guys both seen? I know that Laser has, but Lady, have you seen Moran's dinosaur outfit?
I've not.
I have to show you. It's so cute. Actual.
I just finished the story today.
Nice.
This story is crazy.
Oh, it's gonna be a good time then, isn't it? this
Yeah.
is her
The
dinosaur
Peony
outfit.
Association never engages.
Who did the line count for you? Because I finally came to the part where because both of my characters' names are censored, and I finally got. I'm like, oh my god.
I don't know who they are yet. I know they wanted me to not know until I played it, so we'll have to see. But yeah, it was one of my viewers. I'm really,
07.
really grateful to have the help. But yeah, this is apparently what she wears when she's not working. It's just the full dinosaur outfit. It's a real book too. People found out what book it was.
Really?
Yeah.
Never
Crazy.
Oh,
Her
whoa.
voice sounds so much more cooler than I ever gave her.
No, I love your voice for her. It's my headcanon.
I made her sound so like dumb.
She is dumb.
She sounds so cool. Also, low-key was so expecting her to just be like in a dinosaur onesie. And she was just
Yeah.
like full sexy. I was like, oh my god.
You can own this book too for the low, low cost of $50.
I would if it meant I could
what's
cosplay
that
Moran. Yeah, sure.
Dinosaurs, the most complete, up-to-date encyclopedia for dinosaur lovers of all ages.
Yeah, my school
Oh,
library
yeah.
used to have it.
Ooh.
When I
And they'll be
saw
like, can I
it.
rent this?
Yeah.
What do you need it for? The cosplay.
Like, don't worry about it.
Cosplay.
Cosplay.
The 4 librarians and bookstore owners not understanding why everyone suddenly wants this super ancient dinosaur book. Aww.
What needs to be this edition? Please.
That being said, I guess I'll grab K for now. But
Sounds great.
the event is here. So, are you guys ready to get started otherwise?
Let's cook.
Let's go! Oh wait, no, not enter. Records. I started playing it in advance to save us some time so we can just voice it instead of going too hard. It says
Instead
mission.
of watching you shoot people, this is so sad.
Yeah, what a shame. You don't get to watch the jiggles because I'm the one actually doing the gameplay anymore. Mission failed. I feel like we're starting pretty dangerous. Oh wait, there's a source that says page not found. Hold on. I gotta find out. NIKKE just like disappeared momentarily.
The
Sorry,
page
give
you're
me.
looking for does not
Yeah,
exist.
I don't know what that is.
or has
Hold
been
on.
moved.
Let me try to find. I didn't even notice that. Got it. Okay.
Nice.
The new PC page. I only have broken OBS scenes. I keep missing things. Thank you guys for catching it. All right, let's see. Let's get into the trauma. It'll distract from the scuff. Undisclosed location in the Ark. Perilous Siege safe house. Kay stares down with sunken eyes at the sentenced targets brought in earlier. 2 men and 1 woman have their arms and legs tightly bound and tape sealed over their mouths. Dang, that's a lot to start with, actually. Wait, the screen is still on mission failed? What? Is it just not capturing my game properly? What do you mean? What do you mean?
It do be frozen.
Ooh, on OBS?
Yeah,
Oh, because we see it on Discord.
yeah. Okay, now it's working
Discord
on
is
OBS.
capturing fine, but
Yeah.
I think I'm actually cursed today. This is fine. Scattered around them are various examples of a drug prevalent in the Ark referred to as mist. Oh, we're getting back to the mist Ark. We haven't heard about this
Yes.
since, I think, wasn't it?
a return to form.
Yeah, Moran's event. That's the last time we heard about this, I think.
Mm.
Oh, that's true. We got the K curse. She just like spread the scuff into the street. Kay peels the tape off one side of the man's mouth. Ugh. You can feel that sound.
Please, don't kill me. There must be some kind of misunderstanding.
Bing. Apparently not. Just did. As the man's body hits the floor, it is accompanied by the clink of a shell casing landing. Dang, we really started with murder in this event. That is holy. Kay removes the tape from the other man's mouth. Also, it looks like Yumemi's here soon, but we can just finish this one scene and then wait, probably.
Nondescript man. 7.
Strip.
So this is how it ends? Getting used and then getting tossed to the wolves?
That's why you shouldn't have done crime, sir.
You don't have a clue, do you? The judges in the Perilous Siege are way worse than us.
This statement causes Kay, who is aiming her weapon at the man's head, to pause.
At least we're honest about being dishonest.
I don't know if that's much better. It's just like, yes, I will lie to you.
But oh no, not you. You prattle on about justice, as if there's anything righteous about this dirty work.
The bullet grazes the man's cheek, interrupting his seething tirade. Tirade? I don't know.
Tirade.
Tirade, okay. Shut up.
It's tiramisu.
Ooh, tiramisu. That sounds good. I'm getting some after stream.
Oh.
Get it over with, will you?
Nah, she's teasing him at this point.
Just kill me already!
She's like, bet. Another casing drops. The man collapses, his face frozen in contorted rage.
What a way to go.
Mm-hmm.
People will see that and be like, was he constipated?
Imagine.
Yes! I was!
Oh no, that's why he was so mad! It all makes sense now. Kay looks down at the growing pool of blood with dead eyes. I think that was... Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it was you. The remaining woman, who's still tied up, watches with terror in her eyes. After glancing her way, Kay pulls out a phone and dials a number. Before there's even a ring, the line connects with a click. I think that's the announcer? Yeah.
Report.
Request for stay of execution.
Stand by. Denied.
No! No.
Execute immediately.
It doesn't sound like she wants to be doing this. And if I refuse? Murmured voices can be heard on the other end. A voice different from the previous monotonous tone is now coming from the phone. It is the voice of an elderly person. I guess it's a random old lady.
Random old lady time?
Hey, are you listening?
Oh, who's X? I don't even know. X?
Some random old lady.
Oh. Oh.
That's
I
right.
don't remember.
Oh
X.
wait, who is X? I don't remember. Is it still old lady voice?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, interesting.
I believe this is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's Leizu apparently. I guess it's an
Yeah.
old man.
Oh, slay! Go, go, go.
Okay, you get to be old instead.
I'll be slightly older. I won't be as old as...
As old as half in the grave.
I believe this is the first time you've heard my voice.
I got one foot in the grave.
Yet you still recognize me.
I almost imagine he's just like Professor X from X-Men. Also, Yumemi is here! Hello, Yumemi! Do you want to pop in and
Wow.
take over for Kay?
안녕.
Hello!
안녕.
For context, what you missed, you killed somebody. Well, you killed 2 people,
I
actually.
killed someone.
You killed 2
Oh, yeah, yeah.
people.
Yeah. And Leizu's on the phone with you because you need to kill a 3rd person, but you like really don't want to. So you're kind of being like, can I just not? But you're kind of being told that you have
Crazy
to do
work.
I'll do my best.
I think it's crazy to kill 2 people and then be like, well, the 3rd guy.
it. Yes, look at that point.
Look,
You
if you
own
already
it.
killed 2, like you should go all the way.
Yeah, I'm just stacking you
Yeah,
guys.
finish what
really
you started.
It's like, you know when you play gacha and you're like, the new banner comes out and you're like, maybe like 20 away from pity, and you're like, okay, well,
At that point, all the way to pity. You might as well.
might as well pop it.
Okay, now you guys are all stacked and cute. All right.
Wow, we're stacked.
Yeah! Just like all the
So
Nikkes.
stacked.
Wow. Do you want to give a quick introduction for everybody here, Yumemi, who doesn't know who you are yet?
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Yumemi. Sorry, I'm late.
It's okay.
Oh, I didn't get my notifs. Alright. Well, hi, I'm Yumemi. Yumemi in stream. Me means beautiful, so I hope everybody has beautiful dreams. I'm a Galaxy 2.5D idol VTuber, and I like to karaoke. Yippee! So I'm excited to voice here today. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for joining. I know I asked you super last minute too, so I was really happy you're able to make it.
Yeah.
All right, and you get to start right away because it's K's line.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Have to go into my
It's hard, yeah, me too. I was like, this early, I cannot do my low voice.
I know, right? Oh no, okay. That's because you're the only one of the upper strata,
I think, yeah.
strata who still seems human.
I'll take that as a
I'm
compliment.
excited to learn more about the upper strata.
However, I believe we have a misunderstanding to clear up.
The man's voice immediately drops all pretense of warmth and shifts to cold and emotionless tone. Kay can feel the hairs on her body stand on end.
The judges are a committee. Everyone has an equal say, and therefore, all decisions are impartial. However, the letters in our code names also stand for something. To borrow the terminology you used, one could say we're divided into the upper and lower strata. Yes. So tell me, what do you think that means?
Probably implying like the people who tell and the people who do.
Remember what your name stands for. Accept the consequences of the choices you've made.
Her name's probably, I guess it's probably like K for kill then.
Yeah, K for kill.
What is D is? Like D for death.
D for death, K for kill.
Makes sense.
I'm waiting for a reply. Or response, sorry.
Same word, same word.
It's not the same.
It means the same thing.
For the sake of a righteous judgment.
The call disconnects. Kay grips the phone tightly and clenches her jaw. Oh. Poor lady, just waiting the whole time to see if you live or not.
Oh.
Having overheard the call, a look of resignation washes over the woman sitting in front of Kay. Undisclosed location in the Ark. Perilous Siege safe house. No!
Poor woman.
There's the sound of a single gunshot. Then the echo of a shell casing rolling on the floor. Well, that's not a single gunshot. That is many gunshot.
What?
Then several more shots. That was just the prologue introduction, by the way.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh no.
we get to
Also,
business.
yeah. To give you Memi a really quick rundown, because have you ever played
Yeah.
NIKKE before?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so a really quick introduction to the world is that all of humanity is living underground because the surface is taken over by like robot alien things, right?
Ooh, okay.
And the government and humanity and stuff's like really, really messed up. And there's a lot of corruption. And Kay is essentially an assassin for the government who gets rid of people who are deemed problems.
Dang. Okay.
And all the girls in it as well are cyborgs. So they have human brains, but the human brains are inside of like robotic bodies. so a lot of people don't see them as human, but they still see themselves as kind of human. It's complicated.
Wow, what it means to be human.
Yeah, it's one of the main
I love
plots.
those types of tropes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've heard a lot of people say the themes are like pretty similar to Nier, and I know that you like Nier, so yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I was just like, oh, take it. The surface taking the vibe. Like, oh, instead of like, me.
Let's see what the events. Because that was just the introduction to the event. It's like the prologue. Now we can actually start the event. It's that peculiar time of day when the weariness of a full and busy day is intermingled with the satisfaction of having spent your time well. Yep. Oh, that's the announcer, I guess.
Here's today's breaking news. Traces of illegal drug trafficking were found in an office in the ARC's Western District. The building in question was completely destroyed, leading the ACPU to suspect interorganizational conflict.
Oh, also there's like 3 main crime families that are underground in the game, and one of those characters will be involved just in case that comes into the conversation. For last time's event, they also brought up Mist, which is like a heavy drug that's been going around and making people hallucinate but getting them really addicted, in case Mist is brought up again. Things out there are getting grim.
We love narcotics. Grim?
I absentmindedly...
Really getting grim, man.
I absentmindedly watch the TV for a while, then get up to take a shower. However, I love how the past 2 years in a row, it's like one of the characters is in our shower, and then this year for April Fool's, it's just mystery hair.
Drop the bar of soap.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, that's kind of what happened with one of them ish. The screen went all white. He's like, I can't describe what I saw. I blanked.
It's rough out there, guys, for a commander.
It's rough out there for a commander. You wouldn't understand.
Yeah. To be fair, the guy that was in his shower is basically a living human disco ball. So like, it would make sense to be playing disco ball. I sense that someone's already in the bathroom. Not again! In the past, this would have caused me to panic, yeah, for April Fool's reasons. But that was then, and this is now. He just asserts dominance. It's like, fine, I'll join you then. I smile and open the door. Oh, sorry, I got your line by accident.
Yeah. Oh, hi.
It's Kaylee.
I wanted to borrow your shower for a minute. Don't worry. I'll be out of your hair soon enough.
I think, doesn't the commander have the only room with like hot water too, I think?
Really?
I think potentially.
I mean, I'll be honest. At this point, I don't believe that anymore. I believed that maybe like 2 years ago, and
they're like, oh yeah, our hot water is it's conveniently it's still broken, Commander. He just never checks. Kay's voice seems dispirited.
In the dorms, maybe.
Yeah, true, in the dorms, and I can see bloodstains on her face.
Oh.
Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? I rush over to check on her.
Take it easy. That hurts.
I'm not sensing Kay's usual abrasive energy. First things first, let's tend to these injuries.
And how do you tend to do that on doing that?
I was going to call Mary or Pepper.
And notifying the entire world about Perilous Siege and what we do.
Oh yeah, for context too, Perilous Siege is her like assassin group basically. So no one's allowed to know that she exists or what she does. So she can't even tell anyone.
Oh no, lonely girl.
Yeah.
Don't worry about me. I'm not badly hurt. I just need to stay here for a moment. And then I'll be fine.
Kay! Kay's eyes close as she slumps over, and I rush over to catch her before she falls. Let me get you into the other room. I try to lift her. But she's unexpectedly heavy. This is not unexpected. All the NIKKE are really heavy, bro.
Careful. I'm on a mission of great consequence. They outfit us with special bodies for such missions. They're completely different from those you pick up without a care. When you're out gallivanting with your NIKKE girlfriends.
Like all of them. It's basically canon. We're dating like everybody, by the way.
Yeah, and they all just agree.
They're all just like chill with it, except when they're not.
Yippee! Polyamorous relationships.
It's great. Best game, peak. Kay curls up inside the tub.
Leave me be. I'll feel better soon. Then I'll be gone. I'm sorry for making a mess of your bathroom.
Oh, that's true. Super Fast Jellyfish is right. Some of them aren't girlfriends. Some of them are wives. I think we've married like at least 3.
That's true.
Oh.
Yeah. Some of them sped run the wifehood. Like they really
did.
gun for it.
I think when we literally met Sakura, she's like day 1. She's like, okay, we're gonna pretend to get married right now. It's like what? And we just never stopped pretending.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm going to stay here until you feel better. Isn't that kind of weird if she's like in the bath? Kay stares blankly as I sit next to the tub.
Whatever. Do as you please.
After responding bluntly, she slowly closes her eyes.
Yeah, I was gonna say a little bit blunt for someone who's using my tub.
Yeah. True.
Show a little bit of respect.
Maybe she should just not like go in there randomly. Kind of, we're not the one at fault. I think I am allowed to be in my own bathroom. A while later, Kay has managed to clean herself up. I then summon up every last ounce of strength I have and attempt to help move her. Phew!
Are you okay? Sounds like you're the one who needs to lie down, not me.
I'm fine, just gonna catch my breath. She probably weighs like 2,000 pounds for context.
Fine.
After giving a perfunctory, I think, response,
Yep.
Kay turns her back to me.
Boss.
It's like, okay, I couldn't tell if the sound was in the game or IRL. Someone's hammering like nearby, so I didn't know if that was in the game. Yes. I was gonna say the BGM is really weird, and then I realized it might be the hammering. It was just the hammer.
Okay.
Perfunctory means bare minimum, by the way. It's like enough effort.
Okay, got it.
I think I've lost my memory.
Oh, jeez. 2 events in a row? What do you mean?
Not quite the same as Arcana. It's all gone. It's not all gone. Not all gone. Whoops.
Slightly different meaning.
That's meaning. There are bits and pieces missing. On top of that, I have no recollection whatsoever of the past week.
Dang, something bad must have happened.
The last thing I remember is formulating a plan to collect intel for a top-level mission.
Top-level mission must have led to too much information.
The next thing I knew, I woke up inside the safe house, and everything in between is blank.
One more thing for context, since you didn't play it, is that they can actually have their memories wiped at any time. Like, the government can just decide nope and erase their memories.
Yeah, it'd be like, reset.
Yeah.
Oh no!
So like,
This is more convenient.
yeah.
Oh, I remember that happening with one of the. I think the last time I was here, they had like a memory wipe for her, and they were like, "Ooh."
Yeah. It's always like a super traumatic thing because then they come back and like sometimes they're barely even the same person. It's rough.
Ooh.
Do you remember how you got your injuries?
Not a clue. They don't appear to be severe, and certainly don't inhibit my movements.
Sorry, one sec. Oh, wait. Like Kay said, the injuries do appear only to be surface level cuts and scrapes.
It's hard to explain. It's like my body is refusing to move. At any rate, that's the situation. I also can't get in touch with any of the upper strata, or D.
D is her, like, killing partner in the assassin squad. Do you think it could be...
I do. I doubt it. There's a lag there. I'm like, oh, I do. I doubt it.
Now she's just gunning for wife 2, apparently. It's okay.
Yeah, everyone's tying the knot right now.
If they wanted me dead, I wouldn't be here right now. The judges aren't nearly that sloppy.
So what does it mean?
Probably just one of those things. Something the judges consider perfectly normal.
Do you really believe that?
Well, what other choice do I have? Throw my hands up and wait for things to unfold? I've got to proceed like usual. Wrap things up, leave no loose ends. Deal with any aftermath and when it comes.
Is that how you usually operate?
Yes.
Sorry, I clicked twice so that all the words load at once, but sometimes if the sentence is really short, it just keeps going.
Yeah.
Perhaps feeling a bit more energized from our conversation, Kay sits up on the bed.
Speaking of which...
Heading back to work?
You catch on quick.
I like her smile, it's really cute.
The fangs!
Yeah, the fangs!
I guess. Humans are intuitive creatures, after all.
Yeah, but I'm not so sure I want to get used to what's going on here. Uh-oh. They're coming for me now! Who is it? Oh, they're gonna take a guess! Just a moment.
Tell her to come in. She already knows everything.
So in the last event, Arcana lost her memory, and Kay almost had to kill us, but mysteriously got clearance the last minute to not kill us. Just for context.
Interesting.
Alright. Come in. Help! Ah! Arcana walks in with a beaming smile, then promptly spins around upon seeing Kay. Kay has killed a lot of people that have entered Arcana's home, basically. So.
New wife.
Yeah, I love Arcana. You two go ahead and have some fun. It's fine. Come on in. Sorry, but I kind of hoped it would be just the two of us. What? Whoa! Oh no! She I think she misunderstood. Oh man, she thought she just walked in and thinks I asked for a threesome, doesn't she? I kind of hoped it'd be just the two of us being intimate, whispering sweet nothings to each other and all that stuff. It's not what you think. Wow, that's one of the most powerful assumption statements in a while. After a while, Arcana finally calms down and explains why she came. There's a break-in at the library. That's really bad. For context, the library has like confidential military records. The Forbidden Library. to be precise, which is exactly that part of the library. My room isn't the only entrance to that place, you see. Normally, they're tightly sealed, but it kind of shows us a picture of a metal door that's been split open like a sheet of paper. Jeez. One of them ended up like this. You call that a break-in? I know. The word barely does it justice. The other thing is that the alarm never went off. It just busted the alarm, blew it up with the door. I only discovered it when I didn't have anything else to... I mean, when I was making my rounds. Just ignored it for the longest time. Kay and I exchange a silent glance.
I'm blinking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm blinking. I'm blinking. Let's go.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah. A break-in at the Forbidden Library and the memories of the Perilous Siege member mysteriously vanishing.
Not a coincidence, probably.
There's no way it's all a coincidence.
Did you say you lost your memory? Arcana has her memory canonically wiped like every day. Not so much anymore, but she used to, so like she understands. I've got a great method that works for me whenever my memory gets wiped. If you want, I could...
Keep it to yourself.
Oh, okay. Let's head to the library. I just realized how small Kay is. I always thought she'd be like a tall NIKKE, but she's just tiny and dangerous. I like her design though. It's peak tomboy NIKKE. Arcana takes us to the scene of the crime. A bulky iron door thicker than my body has been torn apart like a piece of cloth. I feel the only person I can think of that could even do that is like Yumemi. Is this passage normally unused? I personally don't use it, no. But others do? During emergencies, yes. Arcana glances over at Kay, who is examining the door. You mean... Yes. The passage is occasionally used by members of Perilous Siege. It's connected to the path that I usually take. Neither I nor anyone else uses it often. Kay destroyed the door then. So we employ additional security measures to keep an eye on it.
She destroyed the door and then she forgot.
Oh no, I just realized the one NIKKE in this that has a lot of experience with explosives. Crow. Somehow. Maybe.
Always blame Crow for all your problems.
It's always Crow's fault. Everything is Crow's fault. Did you report it? Yes. As soon as I saw it. But for some reason, I haven't received any response yet. I started wondering what I should do. And then I figured that since you're connected with this place as well... That was smart of you. I'll ask the higher-ups myself. Wait, should we even talk to the higher-ups? I suddenly remember Kay mentioning how she was unable to reach D. Wait, what if D is dead? No answer. Oh, sorry, I missed the line. I can get it back when I go here. It's on the bottom.
From D, you mean? She probably is on a mission. She's always hard to get a hold of.
Really? She always answers my calls. She's
Killer
another
wife.
one of our wives. Yeah, literally her canonic name is Killer Wife.
Oh.
Maybe she's more proactive about answering calls from her husband. I don't think that's it. Also, we're not actually married, but...
Anyway, let's go inside.
That's probably it, honestly.
Another one of those pretending situations.
Inside?
Whoever did this didn't do it because they were bored. They were looking for something.
That's true, but is there anything missing from the archive? I checked the highly classified materials first, and luckily nothing is missing from those. But they'd have the information, which for some things is bad enough. I didn't have time to look at the other materials. Then we can look together.
Good idea. If we figure out what's going missing or what's been damaged, that might clue us in as to who the intruder was.
Kate pushes the iron door further open for us to go in.
Let's go.
The passage eventually intersects with the corridor leading to Arcana's room. Upon arriving at the Forbidden Library, reading room, we commence our search. Not long after that.
Oh, let me see. Well, that was less hassle than I thought it'd be.
This room holds the documents that are one level below the most highly classified materials. I've already checked them. I see a wooden door which resembles the one I saw before, leading to the room where the Goddess Squad records were housed. On it, there's a sign that reads S1452, along with a crude lock. It's open! Oh no, Goddess Squad records! That's a little too hard to explain right now, but that's really bad. You're right. The faint, musty scent of old books wafts through the crack of the open door. What kind of records are kept there? That's where the records pertaining to Perilous Siege are stored. Oh no, everyone they've killed and stuff.
What?
Ah!
Oh no.
No one's supposed to know they exist too, so that's really bad for it even to be targeted in the first place. Oh, let's go inside. Inside, the room is in complete disarray. Oh my gosh! Those wicked thieves! They made a complete mess of the place! Arcana hastily begins picking up the books scattered on the floor.
Forget about those for now. More importantly, looks to me like some of the books are missing.
What? Just as Kay said, some sections of the shelves are noticeably empty. Do you have any idea what those missing books were about, Arcana? Well, the records here are usually redacted before they get to us. They are? What's the point of having records if they're all just redacted? I told you before. The higher-ups censor them. Oh. But I still remember some of the titles. Let me see. Arcana examines the gaps in the shelves. I'm starting to think the government stole the information on this thing. Looks like they're mission records for 2 members of Perilous Siege. Whoa. Okay, indeed. So the Forbidden Library was broken into, and records isolated to Perilous Siege have gone missing.
Craft dinner?
Yum. I say yum, but I don't like that for craft dinner. Have you guys seen the, I don't know what it tastes like, but like the cotton candy craft dinner?
Eh?
It was hot pink.
I've
What?
never seen that
And it was
before.
flavored
What?
with cotton candy instead of cheese. I was too scared. It looks exactly, that's my opinion. It looks bad. Like, I don't like cheese, but
Oh.
cotton candy
Oh my
noodles, that's
God.
worse.
What?
I wonder. Hold on, give me a sec. I'm gonna try to find it just to prove, because like it sounds so
It feels like a
insane.
nightmare.
Oh my god,
It's
I can't
crazy.
I have caps lock on. Cotton candy craft dinner. It's coming up on Google, which makes me think I didn't hallucinate it. Oh, I found it. Yeah. I'm gonna just like show you guys. It's not
Oh,
good.
that looks so gross. Ew.
Yeah, it's not looking too good. I'm gonna save it and show chat
Oh.
just so you guys know that I'm not
Ew.
like crazy.
Dude.
Crazy.
Flavor boost.
Okay, but
cotton
like
candy.
this is what it looks like in reality.
Yeah! Wait, I'm showing your picture. That's so much worse. That's so much worse. So it's cotton candy craft dinner, but what it looks
here's
like.
another one.
Oh no.
It's quite radioactive.
Yeah, it
It's
looks
brains.
radioactive.
Like that looks like something
like brains. It does.
It looks like something I threw up. Like,
Like you just
I
threw up,
threw
but it
up.
was pink for some reason.
I threw up.
just a little bit. Oh god, I would not eat that. I don't know if anyone. Oh, I had a mirror.
Oh my
I didn't
gosh.
realize.
That
Anyways.
could maybe be like a donathon goal. It'd be like this with like some beppis or like.
I'd eat anything for money, guys.
You heard. You know where to donate if you want to see someone eat it, if it still exists. Meanwhile, K has been injured and lost her memory, and D is completely MIA. It does look like a shattered brain matter.
Oh, this isn't good. This might go deeper than we initially thought.
That's loud. What was that?
Is there some kind of construction going on? I heard you were expanding the Forbidden Library.
Oh god, that's accurate. I threw up, but after having a full bottle of Pepto-Bismol. Yeah, but that's not set to start for a while. Let's check it out. We hurry out of the room to follow the continuous thudding sound. Let's find out what this thudding is.
Oh boy.
For a second, I forgot that there's not like monsters in this game, like actual monsters, and I was like, I wonder if it's Moran with like an actual dinosaur, and then I remembered that does not suit this game like at all. As we run, the noise continues. When we arrive at the main reading room of the Ark Library, we find what seems to be the source of the noise. Oh no! Is she actually like stomping around pretending to be a dinosaur? Please, please.
I don't know if I should do like the usual voice I gave her was just like really goofy.
Yeah, use it, please use it.
She's still really goofy. Nothing has changed.
Yeah.
Like she sounds so sexy in the English VA. Oh
No.
my God.
I like the goofy. It's so much more Moran. It suits her personality. I love it.
Anyways.
Also,
Oh, jeez. Sorry about that.
Like to me, this is Moran. It's so accurate. It suits her like personality. Moran is desperately trying to straighten the bookshelves, which have fallen over like dominoes. She just knocked over all the books.
Oh man, how am I gonna clean all this up?
Moran?
Cadet? Are you here to help me? How thoughtful of you.
Actually, we need to figure out what's going on. What are you doing here?
Oh well.
Moran looks around the wrecked reading room.
I was doing some research.
On what? What kind of research would necessitate... Oh...
Trying to get the best on RARXD. What else? 6-0.
I'm hoping this event finally reveals who 6-0 is. I don't know if it's like a side plot or the main plot of the game, but 6-0 is like a big underlying villain who's caused a lot of really bad stuff to happen in this game. So I'm really interested. 6-0 has also caused a lot of harm to Moran in the past. Have you made any progress? Just get distracted by dinosaurs.
I was too busy RARXDing.
Yeah. Moran pulled out the envelope from her pocket. What's this? Oh no!
Missed.
She found more drugs!
She found drugs in the library.
The most unexpected place. This is the room I used to slack. I mean...
Me, in my mindset.
Yeah, me for real. This is the room I used
Me
for
in like a break room.
Yeah. So just like lying down. You go in for 1 minute. You're like, I just have to pick up my water bottle. Well, you're not on break. Someone comes in and finds you like napping. This the room I use for brief breaks. Make yourself comfortable. Arcana leads us to a small room connected to the librarian's desk, whereupon Moran, Kate, and I all sit down.
You said your name was Kay? Does Perilous Siege have an interest in this as well?
That's none of your business.
Then I won't share any information with you either. Cadet, let's talk in private.
Moran stands up.
Sit down.
Oh shit!
Don't tell me what to do.
You little.
Both of you.
Actually, she's taller than you, so.
She is actually.
The girls are fighting.
The two hot girls are fighting. I'm just like eating popcorn and just watching.
No.
Didn't Rosanna mention something before about Underworld Queen and Perilous Siege not getting along? Oh yeah, she did! I forgot!
Why would we get along with scum like them?
Says the, like, organized crime lord.
They say they punish evildoers, but everyone in the underworld knows the truth. The only person who gets a bullet to the head are those who get in the way.
Which doesn't always mean they're bad. They learn inconvenient things.
We punish those who do wrong and make them pay the price. That's the only path to true justice.
Don't talk to me about justice. What you do is the furthest thing from just.
Enough! Both of you! Moran, can you tell us what you found? We're in a bit of a tough situation now, and any information you have could be helpful.
Fine, I'll tell you, but only because you're the one asking.
Moran sits back down and pulls out a small notebook.
According to the recent lead, I found out that mist is being distributed again in the Ark. I did everything I could to track down the suppliers, but it was like they vanished into thin air. I'm telling the truth.
I don't think she can lie if she wants to. Like, she's stupid, but she's not a liar.
I hid myself out of sight and waited for them all to hide into their hideout. Head into their head. What? Whatever.
The wording is
Once they were
complicated.
inside, I raided the place immediately. But when I did, no one was there.
Could there have been a secret passage of some kind?
I checked for that too. I ran over that place with a fine-tooth comb and smashed everything, but didn't turn up anything.
I just imagine her going in like Link and like breaking all the pots and everything and then just leaving.
I was just being like more on Smash, like Hulk.
That would be more accurate, I think, than more on Smash, yeah. Could it be?
Here's today's breaking news. Traces of illegal drug trafficking were found in an office in the Ark's Western District.
Wouldn't it be crazy if like Kay's boss was Sixo? The same people that are supposed to be taking him down?
The building in question was completely destroyed, leading to international organization conflict.
So that was you.
Huh? What was that?
Nothing. So you came to the library to investigate further?
No. I ended up apprehending the criminals. They had some mist on them.
What?
But I don't know what happened. I was chasing after 3 people, 2 men and a woman. The 2 men disappeared, although I have no idea where, and only the woman was left.
Wait.
Kate, who'd been listening silently until that point, interrupts Moran.
The awkward.
2 men and 1 woman, you say? You said?
Yeah. Do you know something?
Kate clutches her head. The memories, they're trying to come back!
Get out of my head! Akira!
It's the murder!
What's wrong? Are you hurt? I didn't know Perilous Siege had feelings.
Wow!
We're literally just like putting a foot in her mouth. Help.
Don't worry about it. Just tell me more about the 3 people you were tracking. You said there's only 1 woman left.
Yeah. But something bad must have happened to her. She was totally out of it.
That must be why its admission failed then. Kay didn't kill the woman, she let her go.
Oh. She kept rambling and saying someone killed her friends?
Yeah, the girl standing right next to you.
I was barely able to get a coherent sentence out of her, but finally managed to get a rough description of who killed them.
Oh no.
I wrote it down and came to the library to try and find more information. Found a lot of dinosaur books.
Yo, a lot. Why the library?
I'm sure the library has that kind of information. A lot of books.
I'm not so sure about that. It wouldn't have like confidential. Well, it does this one ironically have confidential stuff, but.
What? I thought you could find anything you needed at the library.
No! Let's just let her have her moment. She can think that.
Anyway. Now that I'm at my books.
Sorry.
My books! Anyway, now that I met up with you guys, it doesn't matter. Should I just tell you the description?
Please. Moran clears her throat and flips through her notebook.
Female with long black hair. It was impossible to ascertain whether she was human or NIKKE.
Not much to go on. That's actually not a description. You might as well have nothing.
Yeah.
Exactly. Even amongst our small group, you and I already matched that description. Is that it?
Of course not.
It's like, I also got the dinosaur information.
Next, she had a gun with spikes.
Oh, there's only one of them.
Awkward.
A kind of pistol. Maybe a submachine gun? A gun in any case.
So, like, definitely a NIKKE. I love how it just pans over with ... I should
put these away. Why is Kay holding them? Clean yourself away.
Moran, please!
They should have made an alternate pose with the sprite where she just, like, puts them both behind her back right now and tries to hide them. That's crazy!
Don't look at me like that. There are other guns with spikes out there.
No, there's not.
Looks at the
Is there any
NIKKE
more?
catalog.
Keep going.
That's all I got from her.
Fake.
I like how
Moran.
Moran is too
You
stupid.
have glasses.
She doesn't pursue it any
Moran.
further.
Oh wait, there was one more thing. I just forgot to write it down.
God, I love her so much.
She's so stupid.
Love her.
Apparently, the woman was talking to someone on the phone and said something about refusing to carry out an execution and then accepting a choice. A whole bunch of ominous stuff like that. Then something about a righteous judgment and...
She's getting confused. It's too complicated for her now.
The library was enough.
Yeah.
some other stuff.
What did you say?
Kay grabs Moran's shoulders and glares at her.
What did you just say?
What's gotten into you?
Moran, can we talk with that woman now?
Sure. I told her to go lie down for a little while. I can go wake her up.
Just like shakes her shoulders, like,
Or she could roar at her like the dinosaur. That would work too.
Yeah.
Let's go quickly. Lead the way.
Okay. He like goes up to her, just whispers in her ear, "Ooh, you're so warm."
Wakes up and runs out the door as far as possible.
Damn. What the hell is going on?
Poor Kate. She's so confused.
What the heck is going on?
Moran takes us to the point near where the outer rim and arc are partitioned.
This is it.
This is a weird sounding. I ring the doorbell and wait for a moment, but there's no sign of anyone inside. I think the notes in the doorbell blended with the music, and I was just like, this is a weird song. They harmonize!
It's crazy.
There's just a doorbell in this OST.
That'd be peak though. It kind of sounded like, I don't know, some sort of magical game or something. I ring the bell a second time, but nothing happens. Could she have left and gone somewhere?
She's not gonna kick the door, is she?
Oh, she's gonna kick the door.
I was gonna joke about that, but...
Step aside for a moment.
Why?
That woman was in no state to go anywhere. That tells me.
Huh? I thought your brain was a useless lump, but you're pretty sharp. Guess Underworld Queen isn't so bad for a bunch of lousy chumps.
Wow, I had no idea you were capable of complimenting someone. Maybe you're a better person than I thought.
It's a water and oil matchup.
Girl, she just insulted you. She like literally backhanded complimented you.
It's okay, she doesn't understand enough to realize it.
She's like, tee.
You stay here and look after the cadet. I'll go inside.
Moran easily breaks down the flimsy door and steps inside. She did just kick the door. Is there an after?
Who would have thought? FBI, open up!
We've got a small problem, cadet.
I have a feeling the FBI already took the woman away.
Ooh.
She's dead.
Come inside.
Damn.
Alright. Gasp! Or she's dead! Lingering inside the room is a scent I've smelled a few times before. The pungent, metallic scent of blood. Someone got her. Not only that.
She's dead.
So you saved her for nothing. The body of a woman lies on the floor. You suck. Man.
I was holding back earlier because it's you. But this changes things. Now I've gotten involved in this. What in the world is going on?
I'm sorry. I didn't know when was the right time to fill you in. I began to explain everything to Moran. From Kay losing her memory to the Forbidden Library being infiltrated. All the while, Kay... Wait, isn't Moran not supposed to know about the Forbidden Library, though?
It's okay. She'll forget it tomorrow.
Yeah, that's true. She's like a safe person.
She like wakes up, she's like,
She doesn't care. There's no dinosaurs in that one, so...
Yeah.
All the while, Kay silently examines the dead woman's body with sunken eyes.
I had no idea it was this serious.
I'm sorry for getting you mixed up in this. Now. Oh.
Wait. Just a minute. Let me think. You just start like, is the toast burning? Like burning toast right now.
She's self-aware that she needs a minute to think.
Yeah.
She needs a minute. It's like 2 thoughts.
Moran closes her eyes for a few moments. She needed more than one, and then reopens them.
Fine, I'll help.
Are you sure? Wait, what about 6-0?
It's okay. I'd hit a wall with that anyway.
For now?
Once I finish helping you and Kay, you two can return the favor and lend me a hand.
Okay. Thanks, Moran.
No need to thank me. What are friends for?
Are you two done? I hate to break up the love fest, but perhaps you could spare a moment to look at this.
Sorry, I'm finished. What is it?
You're flirting. Look at this.
Kay points to a wound where the blood is slowly congealing, so it's fresh!
Ooh.
This wound bring anything to mind?
While I haven't seen many corpses in my lifetime, this injury does seem familiar. It's a gash, one which seems to have been caused by a knife or some type of heavy blade. Like an axe, for example. Oh no, it was D! No way. Just then,
Yippee!
footsteps echo behind us. It's D! I'm trying to remember. Who did I have for D? Was that... Oh, that was me! Okay. D.
Did you do this?
She's wearing her killer outfit again, too, instead of the wife outfit. D doesn't answer and continues walking towards me.
Hold on a minute. Why don't we keep our distance and talk this through?
Shit. Oh, yeah, that's true, because there's high chance D would just come and, like, kill Moran right now, to be honest. Sensing the tension, Moran steps in front of me, but... Take this. D hands me a phone and steps back. Phone? Why would you... Oh, no. Who is this? Answer it. Okay. As soon as I press the button, a cold and inorganic voice emerges from the speaker. Who's this one? I'm assuming it's Leizu? Okay.
Boss.
Who is this? 7?
7.
Who is 7? We have 6. Oh, but who is 7? That's like a number up.
6-0. Sexo.
I mean, knowing this game, yeah, probably. We just have to wait. What's this mean? Ooh.
VII.
The judges.
D. Return to your mission.
D bites her lip and briefly glances over at Kay as she heads out of the room. At the doorway, she stops short and stands beside me. Please help her. And leaves ominously.
I have a mission for you, boss.
Sorry, one sec. Wait, okay.
It's something you're already quite familiar with, so no explanation will be necessary.
Wait, before that.
I'm not taking questions. Justice has no place for it.
What? So he's one of the judges, probably.
We judges pass judgment. We embody justice. We are.
I feel like this is an Ace Attorney case. Like, the justice has gotten
judges.
too corrupt.
Justice itself. You must follow and respect this. You are the Ark's salvation. And humanity's as well. You must become an infallible, unwavering symbol of righteousness.
That's not at all intimidating.
All of your past verdicts were the foundation. Those made in the future will be the harvest.
What do you mean by harvest?
And this judgment will be the turning point. A watershed moment, an inflection point, a divergence. The moment in which you realize the true meaning of justice. So make your judgment, boss. Deny all falsehoods. Eradicate evil. Uphold justice. That is your role and your duty. It is your destiny.
The voice brims with more than mere conviction. It seethes with madness. I only now realize that I haven't moved this entire time, and it's only with considerable effort that I can open my mouth to speak. Who is the target this time? Who do you want me to pass judgment on? Oh no. Watch it be a K. In response to my question, Seven lets out a sigh that seems both regretful, yet also self-satisfied.
The target this time.
Seven indicates the target. Oh!
Is me.
Wait, that's actually interesting! Maybe the judges realized that stuff's kind of gotten weird.
Whoa.
So it's passing judgment on the judge, the event. It's gonna be an intense one, isn't it?
Whoa.
A key to memory.
Are you sure this is the right way?
Kay does not respond to Moran's questions.
Hey! I said, is this the right way?
Most likely. Oh no.
How to respond?
I have a rough idea of where the safe house is, so I'll take the lead.
Alright.
Watching Kay silently bite her lip reminds me of what just happened. OST here goes hard.
The target this time is me.
What?
Judges are the embodiment of justice. And so we must always be just. But I have lost my way. The righteous path which I tread has become one of evil.
Sounds like you've already judged yourself then. Why am I even needed?
My position can be...
Sorry.
My position can only be inhabited by one with an infallible sense of justice. And so, I must be judged and face judgment.
What in the hell is this? You're telling me a judge, one of the upper statura, is the target? And they're the one putting a hit out on themselves? They're kind of insane.
You already know the answer to the question you're about to ask, Kay.
What?
You may know the answer, but you no longer have the privilege. A puppet is not entitled to uphold justice.
Dang.
Hirsch.
Is that because K is a NIKKE?
Oh,
Oh!
my heart is hurting. Oh. Itai.
It's nothing so banal as that. Kay has failed us.
Says to her face!
Oh.
She has forgotten her mission. She has forsaken the name which was given to her. She has failed time and time again. And become little more than a hollow puppet.
Yeah.
What's this?
A key? Kay vacantly pulls out an old key from her coat.
That will tell you about the path you've walked. It will reveal the truth and the facts. It will reveal my beliefs, my will, and my sense of justice.
Interesting. Kay. Kay clenches tightly to the old key in her hand, to which there's a tag attached which reads, Top Secret Archive, S1452. That's the one that was robbed, I think, yeah?
Yep.
Interesting. Probably one more, and then we can leave it at a bit of a cliffhanger, just so we can all like refill our water and stuff and don't get too thirsty. Let's see. Okay. We arrive at the Perilous Siege safe house located within the Ark and open the door. A panoply of books, which have clearly been taken from the Forbidden Library, lie scattered around the safe house. She must have brought them in then and just forgot. Kay doesn't so much as flinch at the sight. Or she faked forgetting, honestly. It's as if she was expecting it. Or already knew.
Aren't those the records that we're missing?
I'm not gonna lie, I almost expected her to just be like, aren't those books?
Anyway.
Those books? Paper.
I'm really impressed that she put 2 and 2 together, honestly. I think so. I pick up one of the books. Mission code K53, declassified. Target, redacted. Assignment of judgment regarding redacted. Redacted emerged as a major political figure amidst the chaos that spread during the evacuation of to the Ark. He initially appeared upright and honest, but he is now believed to have become intoxicated by power and is plotting to overthrow the central government. Refer to attached evidence and conduct further investigation before delivering judgment. For humankind, may justice prevail. This must have been Kay's mission. Mission code D77, declassified. Target, Bright Squad. I don't think we've heard of Bright Squad.
Yippee.
Assignment, gather intel on Bright Squad. Frequent injuries and mission delays have been reported within the squad. Intel suggests the squad leader could be deliberately sabotaging missions. Infiltrate their ranks, go undercover on a mission to the surface, and gather intel. If the squad leader is determined to have been corrupted or otherwise overtaken, pre-authorization for immediate disposal is granted. If not, focus on intelligence gathering. For humankind, may justice prevail. Sounds like a cult. It's scary.
May justice prevail.
More and more similar entries appear in the books.
Cadet. I think you should take a look at this.
I open the book Moran handed over to me. Mission code 71, declassified. Proposal for upholding justice within the Ark and across humanity as a whole.
You're welcome.
I'm afraid to read this. Within the Insular Society of the Ark, the activities of Perilous Siege proved remarkably effective. All traces of evil within the Ark were soon eradicated, except for 6-0! However, evil is the darker side of the coin, which must exist for justice to persist. Wait! For the sake of justice existing, he was like, we need more crime? Yo?
Whoa.
Therefore...
That's some Moomin Valley type stuff.
Yeah!
We need more crime in Moomin Valley.
This is the plot of Megamind.
The heroes are only valuable when there's the villains, right? They have to make them valuable. Therefore, a proposal to maintain justice and oversee Perilous Siege has been drafted, which can be seen below. Gasp! 1. Formation of slums? Did he form the Outer Rim?
Awkward.
Originally intended for information of minor criminal organizations and other forms of social instability, but determined to be unnecessary due to the current structure and atmosphere of the Ark. Priority downgraded. Only periodic monitoring required. So I guess they just kind of let them be then and ignore them. Outer Rim. Shit. Formation.
The Outer Rim is like Mad Max Land.
Yeah, it's really bad. Formation of pro-rapture radical group. I know this is probably like actually people who are down with humanity and want to side with the raptors, but my entire brain is just thinking reptilian. There's one person who sided with the enemy, but they're not in a we need to join with the enemy and defeat everybody. They were much more someone who's like, you know what? What if we can become besties with like the enemy and just all hold hands? They did somehow. So it's like this big giant horde of monsters that like kills all humans on sight, but somehow this one person is just like besties with the monsters. It's amazing.
Big.
Public awareness of raptures continues to decline. The attached survey suggests this is due to the fact ordinary citizens rarely encounter raptures personally. Therefore, pro-rapture radical groups are to receive clandestine support from the government?
Whoa.
You're welcome.
Okay, yeah, I think we have the judgment already. We don't even have to keep reading. I think Laser dies like every time we do an event. We can like kill you basically.
Yeah, I've died literally every. Like most of my characters end up dying. I actually have 2 characters already died in the prologue. And
Oh, that's true.
All 7's about to die too.
I was gonna say maybe for once you could like not die during the collab, but you've already died twice. You've actually died more than usual.
More than you.
Whoops. To increase awareness and foment hostility towards raptures from the general populace. Dang.
Let's see what's next.
Conduct surveillance on Redacted. Redacted is a powerful tool, but may fail to understand the judge's concept of justice. As such, it is necessary to, through the use of up-to-date research and indirect means discovered by Redacted, find a way to prevent Redacted from being an impediment in any way. This one sounds intimidating and I don't get it. On July 22nd, X recommended a candidate for this plan. She's a skilled oh shit! She's a skilled hacker operating under the codename 6-0.
Ooh.
Who's like the major one
6
behind.
O's.
Yeah. Behind a lot of crime that's going on. So this is like super main story relevant. I'm so sorry for you guys who came in and like don't usually play. Like me and Leizu, our brains are like firing in so many directions, but I feel bad for Yumemi and Leizu.
Me and Yumemi are like, oh.
This seems like a good time to say, oh.
This is a big deal, guys.
Yeah.
Big deals, guys. Big deals.
It's like lore
Big
breaking
names.
type stuff, yeah.
Okay.
Proposal passed with 6 votes in favor and 3 against, excluding the proposer. So most people agreed that we need to like support
Yep.
crime? Ew, that's
Not including
disgusting.
X. Not including
Dang.
X. Most people were like, "This is a great idea."
What the hell? Covert contact underway.
Yeah, they woke up and chose violence.
Yeah, apparently. I certainly didn't expect the name to show up here.
Neither did I. But at least we found a lead. I can finally face the Peony Association again.
Okay. Kay drops the book that she was reading and starts to tremble. Are you okay? As I move towards Kay, I catch sight of what was in the book that fell to the floor. She's not okay. 7-1 mid-report. Mission success rate for general agents and NIKKEs is under 50%. The plan itself is sound, but the method is flawed. Therefore, one NIKKE from Perilous Siege will be deployed on Mission 7-1 as a parallel agent. Oh no. Codename K gladly accepted the mission, so she was working with 6-0! No!
I was?
Awkward.
Like, I was?
What the heck? And
I was working with them this entire time.
And Moran has
SMH my head.
basically sworn to like murder the heck out of 6-0. So this is a very intense lore drop moment. Yeah, because she forgot her memories. She's literally having a "my life is a lie" moment. Oh god, I think we should all run and fill up our drinks though, so I'm gonna be back in a few minutes. I'm gonna deafen on Discord. I'll let you guys know when I'm back. Until then, you might see your foogies, but no one will hear you or anything, so don't worry. I'll be back in a few. Take as long as you need, okay?
Hi.
Bye-bye. Let me put a BRB text just so people know. Be right back. Okay.
They handed me truth, but it came in a chain. Said I was free, but I carried their pain. I followed the signs, I believed every word. My silence is louder than justice I heard. They painted the script with a shimmer and spin. Wrapped up in light, but it's holding the sin. Framed it in gold, but it's fiction within. Trusting the cracks where the dark and the fire begins.
The throne of Elton lies in ashes, covered and disguised with gold. Justice, a veil for domination, and they pulled my strings. The puppet whispers, the voices that move all the puppets keep crawling us. I strike down on fate on the commands, but then shake my name. I fought for justice, for what I thought for a peace in the grand play. Alone of justice, pulled by the threads. I danced, am I innocent? I stood for life battle, believing in my first vow. Striking naked, never compromise ever. In dark injustice, I have never bowed. Crew, I walk on this trail, all my decisions made by my design. My gunshots took down so-called evil, the light of hope and true justice. My oath, a soldier and protector, I swung to the Lord of justice.
pain. Said I was free, but I carried their pain. I followed the signs, I believed every word. My silence is louder than justice I heard. They painted the script with a shimmer and spin. Wrapped up in light, but it's holding the sin. Friended in gold, but it's fiction within. Trusting the cracks where the dark and the fire begins.
The throne of built lies and ashes, covered and disguised with gold. Justice, a baleful domination, and they pull my strings. The puppet whispers, the voices that move all the puppets keep crawling out. I strike down on fate on the commands, but then change my name. I fought for justice, for what I've got holy, a peace in the grand plain. The Lord of justice, fools pulled by the threads. I danced, am I innocent? I stood for life battle, believing in my first vow. Striking the wicked, never compromise ever. In dark injustice, I have never bowed. Cream, I walked on this trail, all my decisions made by my design. My gunshots took down so-called evil in the light of hope and true justice. My oath, a soldier, a protector, I swore to the Lord of justice. Whispers, the voices that move all the puppets keep crawling out. I strike down on fate on the commands, but then change my name. I fought for justice, for what I've got holy, a peace in the grand plain. The Lord of justice, fools pulled.
Okay, I'm gonna check one thing real quickly before I bring everyone back. I want to check in the settings for NIKKE. I want to try to correct something real quick. Cause I want to have the music be able to play easier, even when I'm not in the window. I think there's a way to do it. Play BGM. Background music. Does this work? If I put turn in the audio settings? Play BGM on? Okay, now when I click out of the window, we still have sound. Perfect, okay. Perfect. I want to, because I have to click out of it kind of frequently when streaming, and having the audio die every time was like just a disaster. There we go. Okay, I'm just making sure that everyone else is good. Okay, I think so. Okay. I'm gonna undeafen
Video
them.
gaming.
Hi!
Yeah. Yippee yippee.
Is Lae-dee
Oh, welcome
still
back.
still awake? Or all good, we can wait.
Hello.
Oh, you're still here, okay.
Yippee.
Yippee! Let's see. I fixed the audio too, so now when I click out of it, you guys won't have the audio die.
Yippee.
Oh, actually, we're pretty far into it. We're in close justice B, right?
Yeah.
Nice! Over the halfway point.
Ooh.
Let's see where it goes from here. Also, where I know there is a lot of heavy lore stuff going on, for Yumemi and Lae-dee, if you guys have any questions, if anything like does not make sense, but you understand enough to ask questions, feel free and we can try to answer.
Hi.
Have you reviewed everything?
Yes.
We have high expectations for you. That means you have a great responsibility.
It's to carry out justice, isn't it? I've been doing that all along. I know the weight of this burden.
I don't think she knew quite how bad it was gonna get, though.
Confidence is good, but it won't be enough.
then what more is needed?
Conviction. An unwavering belief that the path you're walking is righteous. There must be not a shred of doubt.
I think in this guy's case, he could stand to have like a shred more of doubt that maybe he's on the wrong path.
Without such conviction, I cannot entrust this mission to you.
I thought you were going to say something else. You think I don't have conviction? Do you think I could have done what I've done without it? At any rate, I've seen that they're expanding the library, storing even the most minute of details.
That's because records are important. Our mission is to establish a universal form of justice. One which all of humanity can share, recognize, and follow.
Spare me the linguistic gymnastics. Just let me do my thing.
Kinda like that term, linguistic gymnastics. It's just nice.
I'll show you what justice really is.
Oh god, she doesn't know she's so innocent at this point.
And I'll do it by any means necessary.
Understood.
I remember. So, that's what happened. I was just a puppet.
Oh, it's the smile of despair. Like when you don't know what to do and things are so bad, you just smile.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Completely hollow inside. I didn't have a clue. All I was doing was dancing to someone else's tune. There's nothing righteous about that.
Okay, it's not your fault. The judges erased your memories so they could use you.
What difference does it make? Oh, I'm gonna cry, man.
If you do it, trust me, like half of these NIKKE collabs result in at least one person crying. The writing is so good!
What does it change? It doesn't wash my hands of the blood I spilled for no good reason. It doesn't change the fact that everything which I believed was justice instead was evil.
No, and if she's so keen on justice too, like imagine how much more she'd hate herself than just being betrayed in any normal situation. Moran slams the book she was reading to the floor. Not the dino book!
Sorry, I'm eating an M&M.
You're good. What are you eating? Is it yummy?
Yeah, it's very yummy.
Yeah, let's go!
I like tried to chew as fast as I could.
Nah, eat that food. Get full.
Would you can it already?
What?
Get over here.
Moran grabs Kay's arm and drags her out.
But how come you're so heavy?
Where are you going?
I have something to show you.
Oh, that's true. Are you eating dino nuggies? Because that would be peak. If you were.
He's like, I'm like dino nuggies, guys.
What is it?
My interpretation of justice.
It's just showing. I mean,
Perfect aim. Interesting. It's nice learning more about Kay too, because like until this event, all we've ever got to see from her was that she's really aggressive and just kind of always is like, I have to kill, I was told to kill, must kill. And now it's seeing more of the human side of her. Moran ends up taking us to Fog Hollow. What's Jin?
Yo, I'm still alive, guys. This is the one character I've played that has lived more than 2 seconds.
I was gonna say it's also the one character you played that's not an asshole. He's like the one nice guy.
Aw.
Huh? Moran. Didn't I tell you to take it easy? What are you doing here?
I'm just stopping by.
After a brief chat with Moran, Jin leaves and Moran turns to us.
Here, look.
Look at what?
That.
Moran points at the villagers working in tandem with members of the Peony Association to rebuild the town.
I still don't get what your point is.
So for context, this was a past event, but basically the town got ruined because of 6-0 selling and distributing drugs that like made everyone crazy in this area. And Moran was supposed to protect it but failed because of all the drugs, but now they're working together to rebuild it.
I remember that.
And Kate was associated with the people behind it, we just found out. Yeah.
I still don't get what your point is.
Get a good look. All right, on to the next place.
Moran once again grasps Kay. This time, she drags her to a small hill overlooking Fog Hollow.
Look here too.
Moran points to what appears to be dozens of graves.
Tell me what you've got. Tell me when you've got a good eyeful. Then I can start talking again.
What is it that you want to say?
Moran doesn't answer, and instead picks up a bottle of alcohol placed in front of a grave. She slowly weaves her way through the cemetery, pouring a bit of liquor over each grave.
Did you see that? All right. Then I'll start. This is my definition of righteousness.
Moran is so wholesome. What did we do to deserve her, man?
What?
You should know. Or maybe, right. Maybe you don't know because your memory was erased. Anyway, this is what I consider righteousness.
No. I remember. Less than 10% of the original residents here survived.
Yeah, like that's how bad of a scale the disaster was. It was bad. And honest, I think that was the last time I had Leizu and Lae-dee on stream. We voice acted that one. It was really intense.
It was crazy. What are you talking about? They're not dead.
What?
Kay stares at the graves, bemused.
They're alive in here.
Moran points to her own chest. Oh.
Everything comes at a cost. When something is rotten, it has to be pulled out by the root. These things are true, but even so. That doesn't mean you can't. That doesn't mean you can cut people out of your way, out of your life, and act like it never existed. That's not how it works.
I was wondering when you finally get to the point. You called that righteousness? I call it hypocrisy.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Huh?
It hurts my head to just think about it. But I don't regret it. Not one bit. Destroying this village was something I had to do, and now I carry those people in my heart.
Another thing too to know about Moran, as much as we're making fun of her, like she is one of the 3 leaders of like the crime gangs. So she does what has to be done, even if it's really serious at times.
It was something I had to do as a human being. We must fix what is wrong. Or rather, we can fix it. If you step down the wrong path, you can always turn back around. If something is unjust, then you can make it right. If we keep doing that, then I believe we'll make this world a better place to live in. To me, that is what justice means.
I like her definition.
It's never too late to apologize.
I'm not sure if I know what being okay feels like. My life's been hard, and always will be. It's heavy, but I'm holding up. I believe that I'm doing the right thing. I believe that I'm making this world a better place. It's what makes me able to endure it. It's okay.
So she's kind of come to like her character conclusion arc, and now we get Kay's.
Well, I've said my piece. I'll go help the others with the repairs.
Thanks, Moran. We're very grateful.
Oh, as grateful as I am to you. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have known what to do next. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
Anyway, let me know once things are settled. I'll continue my investigation.
I feel like
Don't
it kind
worry.
of fits though. Like you're just like, I'm
I feel
just
like she
momming all the
would.
jobs.
She would be the type that would, so go for it.
It's cute.
What do you think of what Moran said?
Be when I choked on a shell.
Oh no, are you okay?
No. I was like, ah. I thought I could hamster it.
No, don't hamster it, don't hamster it.
Careful, careful.
It's a good step sound effects. Hearing footsteps behind me, I turned, thinking that Moran had come back. Did you leave something Ah! Oh no, it's that jerk face.
Oh
Hello.
Nice knowing you, Leizu.
It is time. Pass your judgment, boss.
For you to die with this exact face for like a third time.
Dude, I've literally died as this sprite like 3 times.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yes, it is me. 7. The evil which you must judge.
Dang. I guess it's judgment time then, so let's see.
Wow.
7 frowns at Kay.
You're breaking down faster this time.
I love this OST whenever it comes in. Are you the one who erased Kay's memory and used her?
Yes, I'm the one who erased her memories.
I like how he didn't acknowledge the using her part.
I gave the order and granted her plea.
What do you mean?
I'm afraid you've been mistaken all this time. It wasn't me or anyone else who chose to erase Kay's memories. It was her own decision.
I guess it was just too heavy.
Becoming an agent of justice. Becoming a puppet under our control. Erasing her memories. It was all Kay's own choice. And this time, she even tried to eliminate herself.
Is that what the shots were?
Oh.
Of course, an agent of justice cannot be undone by a weapon crafted to uphold justice.
Shoot.
Even if that agent is a pathetically faulty instrument.
Oh, that is so mean. So that wound before.
Yeah, on her temple, yeah. Neither a pawn nor an agent of justice. is permitted to take their own life.
Dang.
That's right. Okay.
I'm agreeing though with Lightning. I think it's only a half truth. Like, I don't think Kay fully understood what she was signing up to. Like, even if she thought it was her own choice, I think she was manipulated.
Didn't read the fine print.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Your life is no longer your own. You have relinquished control over even that.
Kay grits her teeth and lowers her head.
The puppet show ends here. I must say it made for an excellent prelude to the final judgment. Now then, are you ready, boss? You've already seen the truth. How the once glorious institution of justice fell and sank into the mire, only be tainted and become evil. All of the pieces are arranged on the chessboard. All that remains is for you to decide. So, for the cause, and to choose the new king, pass your judgment.
My phone abruptly starts ringing, startling me. 7, however, looks at me unaffected, as if he'd been expecting it.
Pick it up, why don't you?
As I pick up, I hear a man's voice on the other end. Probably X.
Yes. Hurry up and decide. The stage is set, and the conditions are already met. We may have skipped a few steps along the way, but the end result is the same as it always has been. Now, make your choice.
Who are you?
Oh, goodness me. I'm getting ahead of myself. Forgive me. It happens once you reach a certain age. It's a pleasure to meet you. Let's see. If I were in your position, I'd have you call me X.
I love how we just get font instead of like a picture for him as the profile. Interesting.
They don't know what he looks like yet, guys.
Yeah! Well, dang, we're in like the final section now. There's only like the finale chapter and then the epilogue.
They call me formerly Twitter.
No! Oh my god, I feel like that the whole situation just like ruined anything that's called X sounding cool anymore. Now I read it and I'm just like,
know.
I'd have you call me X. Now, getting back to what we were discussing.
Oh, that's a point. X is also 10, so it could be another number if
Yeah.
all the judges are like numbers. But X sounds kind of
X
cool.
is 10, and then this is 7.
6 is probably 6 as well.
I'm sure you're used to situations like this by now. Choose, boss. In the name of justice, deliver your judgment to the one before you, whom you deem unrighteous.
I guess we have to choose if we're like killing him or killing Kay. I refuse. We've been through this before, no thanks.
Nope.
Oh, and why is that?
That's true. Upper strata has numbers, lower strata has letters. It makes me wonder if X could be a person that, like, because of it, maybe can bounce between the two as needed. Like maybe a double agent of sorts, who's like.
I'm too old for that
hearing
shit.
both. He does sound rather old. That's fair. It's probably a 10 then. This time will be different. I won't get involved in this ridiculous political game.
A political game. Huh? I suppose that's not entirely incorrect.
That's interesting. What if Ingrid is an I? Because Ingrid is sometimes referred to as a capital I. What if she's one? What if she's one of the judges?
Ooh. Very well then. Allow me to help you come to a decision.
Interesting. 1 and 10. I mean, I guess all of them are also letters. 5 as well. Oh, that's me! Shoot! Hold on! As soon as X is finished speaking. Seven pulls out a handgun from his coat and aims it at Kay.
Oh no.
Small word of caution. Don't think for a second that I'm bluffing.
Don't worry, I don't think any of us thought he was bluffing!
It's a master's duty to be willing to put down a mad dog, which could go wild at any moment.
You son of a... Kay stares emotionlessly at the gun pointed at her.
We're taking Kay out back. Now, it's time to make a decision. So, what's it going to be? Which one of the unjust will you judge?
We probably have to play this one twice if it changes anything, because I really need to see the other option. But what do you guys think we should pick? Should we kill 7 or rescue Kay? They're kind of the same thing, though, aren't they? It's just like
It might be the same.
depending on our
They're
initiative.
not the same thing, guys.
If I kill 7, though, Kay
Illusion.
might be in trouble too. So I don't know.
The illusion of choice. Ooh.
Yeah.
We could just take Kay and
Rescue
run.
Kay, everybody. Tay, run.
I feel like you might be biased, though. You know, not wanting to die.
Yeah.
Hey guys, what if you let me live?
Yeah. You know what? Let's be nice.
True.
It's your first time playing NIKKE. We can't. I mean, I say we can't kill you, but we definitely killed Leizu first time playing NIKKE. It's like, you know, it's tradition at this point that Leizu dies. Let's see if the second one can like make you live this time, just in case.
Yeah, let me see.
Rescue Kay. Oh.
For the sake of a righteous judgment.
7 lowers his weapon and without a moment's hesitation turns it on himself and pulls the trigger. So if we don't kill him, he kills himself. Shoot. I think this is a new song in the OST too. I don't think I heard one quite like this before. Damn. The ominous flute.
This is insane.
A splendid choice, Bob. Or perhaps I should call you 7.
Oh god, am I the new 7? What? I am number 7 according to Ether. I mean, it'd kind of be fitting for me to become number 7. That's other context. That's like super spoiler, so I'm maybe not gonna get into that.
A job opening just came up.
Oh.
In light of the judgment you've made up until now, we have decided to offer you 7's position.
This song feels very Corpse Party to me. There's something strange in, I think probably 10, yeah. There's something strange in 10's voice, which makes me feel uneasy, although I can't quite figure out why.
You're standing at another fork in the road. Accept or decline. A binary decision. But is it really? People often delude themselves into thinking that they've made a choice. In most situations, however, everything is already predetermined. including the options available to them.
He's really calling us out, thinking that the choice there would change anything.
People simply trick themselves into believing there's an alternative.
All decisions by the judges are made by vote.
Don't get the wrong idea. It's true we did manipulate you. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's a loss for you. Got a new job.
Yeah, true.
Some food for thought, don't you think?
Oh my god, that's true. We're double 7 now, technically. One more 7, and we're like the luckiest person in the game. Although we kind of already are for a lot of reasons. I've recently come to know one of the judges better.
I understand how confusing, even frustrating, this must be. Nevertheless, set aside your youthful bluster for the moment. Suppress your emotions and think rationally about which path benefits you the most. That is the only way you can achieve your goal. I promise you.
Can I ask something?
By all means.
The decision to have me join the judges, was it unanimous? I'm fairly certain I know at least one member who would be opposed to it. Aren't all decisions made by the judges supposed to be unanimous? X remains silent for so long that I begin to think he is hung up, but then he lets out a deep sigh.
I knew it. I was too impatient.
Tried getting me to agree when there hasn't even been a vote yet, maybe?
I figured that slightly nudging in persuasion would be insufficient.
At some point, Ten's voice has changed, and now resembles that of the friendly elderly man next door.
Allow me to make a correction. First and foremost, unanimity, sorry, that word fucking sucks, isn't always mandatory for us to make decisions. Sometimes majority vote is sufficient. A single person can even push a resolution through, albeit at a great political risk. And for that end, and to that end, I must admit, this was a decision that I made on my own. But as you can see, it failed miserably. So I'll have to lay low for a while. I know what you're thinking. Why is he confessing all of this to me?
I feel like I shouldn't be allowed to know, like, any of this, honestly.
The moment doubt rears its ugly head, it's already over. And it's simply a matter of time until the truth is uncovered. Thus, Druman Han is gay.
I love that reference.
Like with Kay.
What do you possibly have to gain by roping me in with the judges?
A formidable successor whom I can entrust the future to.
What?
Have you not been listening to me? I don't have much time left, but the Ark is still in dire need of justice. I must impart my knowledge to the successor while I can, while I still can. However, in attempting to do so, I have been dealt a fatal blow. What a disaster.
You say that. You seem quite happy.
Of course I am. My successor has grown up splendidly, without me having to teach him anything. While we're on the subject, you should consider having a child at some point.
That came out of nowhere.
Huh? What?
After retirement, doting on grandchildren is all we old folks have left.
There's no after retirement. Retirement's like permanent. You just like go on the internet, watch TV, go on vacation. There's so much you can do.
There I go again, saying too much. These kinds of things happen when you get old. I hope you understand. We admire young folks and feel proud of them. But we also envy them. So don't test my patience too much.
I'm hoping we get more of K in the, or not K, X in the future, because he genuinely seems like a really interesting character.
I can't keep this position empty forever. Oh, and one more thing. I have a gift for you. Think of it as a tribute to the victor.
What is it?
I leave Kay's fate in your hands.
Just straight up gift me K.
You own her now. Kill her. Erase her memories. Make her a slave. Ignore her.
This guy is nuts!
The choice is entirely up to you.
Shouldn't this be like put to a judge vote again?
Nope. He made a decision on his own, you make a decision on your own.
Poor K just standing there waiting. The call ends. I gaze at K, who's looking at me with sunken eyes. Dang!
Ooh.
Or you could give dear old dad some grandkids.
That's true. Yeah, that option sounds more happy. Holy. That was a really intense scene. Dang. I think I actually want this song that just played more than this one to put in my lobby from the event. Like, that was such a good song. Let's see what happens in B-side.
Oh, there's more.
There's more? Erase my memory.
What?
Or kill me.
Most of the stuff Tin said was a complete nonsense. But there was an element of truth to some of it. I guess he truly was senile. Asking me to erase your memory is the same as asking me to kill you. I can't make that kind of decision. That's not who I am. We've already done it twice, though, technically. Oh, wow, that's, wow, it really is no choice. I refuse to choose, I guess. Kay, you're not a puppet.
You saw those records. I'm a bad person by anyone's measurement. All of those deranged orders from 7. I obsessed over how to carry them out more efficiently. I claimed to be making my own judgments, completely unaware that the outcome was already decided. And
You carried them out flawlessly. Despite all of that, you never gave up on life.
what?
Erasing your memory may be close to dying, but it's not exactly the same. Also, I just realized, apologies to everyone on the YouTube side, I just realized the chat was like not working the entire stream. That's another thing that the pop-up mobile chat didn't carry over, I think, with the new PC. I'm gonna have to reinstall that, sorry. It's not exactly the same. Why is it that you chose to have your memories erased instead of being killed? You want to know my theory? I think you wanted to fix things somehow. You were in too much pain and couldn't bear it, so you erased your memories. But even then, you couldn't run. You still wanted to restore justice with your own hands.
In life, we're faced with many imbalances. We pile on additional weight and remove others, attempting to balance the scales. But there is no such thing as perfect equilibrium. Rather than trying too hard and to make everything balanced, in times like that, I tilt my head, and then everything looks in order.
Interesting perspective.
It's a way to get by and keep living. I'm going. I'll see you later.
Tilt your head and compromise. The thorns on Kay's gun spark ominously.
There's no lasting damage, just pure pain.
Just torture. Don't worry, you won't hurt tomorrow. It'll just hurt now.
Perfect for extracting the truth.
The methods used must be clean.
There you go again. You're going to be all up all night.
Remember, clean methods make for a clean resolution.
All right. Stop going on about clean this and clean that. Ugh. I'll do things my own way.
Even if the means were immoral, even if you did not act righteously, you still wanted to restore justice.
There's more to it than that. I'm a villain. A bloodthirsty, vicious villain. What right do I have to talk about justice?
You're on the right path as we speak.
What?
Moran is a just person. Is she a perfect person? No. She's not without her flaws. I mean, she just admitted to killing all these people. But if you were to place her on the scales, they would certainly tip towards the side that's just. Even if others call her a criminal, and despite what occurred in Fog Hollow, she's still a righteous person. That's because she keeps striving to uphold what she feels is right. Up until now, you've left all the decision-making up to me. Now, it's time for you to decide, Kay. So, what's it going to be? What's your decision?
My decision is...
Kay grits her teeth and slowly lifts her head.
I really can't stand this. Twisting and smashing words together and to try and force meanings, even when it makes no sense. Talking like you know everything when you don't have a clue. I tried to off myself. For goodness sake, I'm too far gone.
Sad.
This is why I don't like humans.
Just forgot I did censor myself when I said that word. Lamau, I thought you were on YouTube.
Oh. If YouTube acts up about that, I need to be more careful. Oh no. You don't like humans?
No. At least, not before.
I see.
Right. It's like, right. I see.
Doesn't seem like much has changed.
You're right. Nothing has changed. And that's a bad thing. So... it's time we change that. Starting now.
I'll help.
You? How?
I'll have to think about it.
Guys, speaks before thinking.
Yeah, I was really confident until I just kind of like lost it all, you know?
This guy.
Okay, looking more at ease. Picks up the gun from the floor. Probably just my sheer amount of, I don't know, at least put her at ease. She's like, okay, at least that makes 2 of us.
Okay, show me then. Let me see for myself. Show me what righteousness is to you. And the road for justice I meant to follow.
Road for justice. Begin! Interesting. Usually it's like end. But begin fits a lot more for this one, I think. And I wonder if that's gonna be the next event that like continues on this track.
Yippee!
But it's not gonna be
After
the-
2.5 years, guys, we finally get Kay as a playable character.
She has been in jail for so long. We have been waiting, and then we all don't care because we're more interested in Moran's dino outfit.
We love the dino.
Yeah, interesting. So, we do have one more scene, which is just the epilogue. So, let's see what it decided to throw at us.
So you couldn't bear the weight of the crown. I knew from the beginning that it would be too much for you.
If you had known from the start, you should have told me. Besides, I haven't removed it. I've only let someone borrow it for a while. Someone willing to carrying it in my stead.
I've got a pretty good idea of who it is. But still, that is very much your way of doing things.
Right. Instead of balancing the scales, I tilt my head. You got a problem with that?
Not really. Not right now. What matters is whether there's conviction behind your actions.
Please. Like you're so perfect. So what happened to your mission? Weren't you investigating that cult? I'm something of a free agent now.
Aww.
So I decided to come and help out.
They don't always get along, so it's kind of cute seeing that.
Wow, such a tsundere.
Yeah, really though.
A free agent.
Yeah. I'm giving this whole vigilante thing a try. He said that he'd bear all responsibility, and that I could do whatever I wanted. He said he trusts me. Did I go hee hee?
It's weird writing for her. No, I know, yeah, it feels weird.
Boss sure is a funny guy.
She's getting jealous now. Dee does not answer and taps at her phone. I mean, Dee has a literal body bag on her back, so she better be careful not to make her too jealous.
Ooh.
In Kay's pocket, her phone vibrates with a notification.
Investigation data committed to memory.
I guess it hasn't probably started yet.
We need to be especially cautious with this mission.
Right. They did say that they would leave my fate to boss. But I'm still not convinced that they'll let me walk away from this.
You can still opt out of this if you want.
What's gotten into you? Let's go already. We have to make a righteous judgment. What are you looking at?
The blush.
Arcana was telling me all this stuff about self-suggestion. And it's supposed to be effective, so I'm giving it a try.
She's trying so hard.
You've changed.
Aww.
Yeah, boss said nothing changed.
Aww.
Well, I guess I did. Humans change. The same must go for NIKKEs who used to be human. I used to hate that. But I've decided not to let it get to me. Not anymore.
Dee turns around and walks away with a word. What word? Just a word, I guess.
Aww. So, where do we start?
We need to find someone.
What's the name?
Depara.
Who's that? New person, I guess. An old man reclines in a luxurious armchair, sipping from a glass.
Speak.
Poor old man, he's tired. People are still calling him on the phone. A male voice flows from the antique headset to the old man holds.
Why are there so many fucking men in this?
Dude, like,
That's why I had to grab you.
Already finished? Then what's the agenda for next Monday? Take it easy. Everyone stumbles in the beginning. So you understand everything that's happened thus far. Are you referring to what Seven was happening? You're mistaken.
Ooh.
That's been out of our hands for some time now.
Then who's in charge?
It's already out of our control. I admire your passion, that you want to succeed again. But remember, they are simply tools. It does not matter whether they succeed or fail. They simply need to exist. That's all. If you can understand that, then you can get to work. There have been some complications, so you'll need to work that much harder. It's been a long time since I've heard someone recite slogans by rote. Certainly not since Seven or automated voice systems. Such a rare trait to find in a young person these days.
X pauses as he reaches again for his glass.
The more I think about it, the more I like it. For the sake of a righteous judgment.
Dang. Lord for justice ends. So that's where it all ends. Interesting. That's pretty. Thank you guys for joining. What did you guys think of it?
That was really cool.
This is the.
Oh, that. Oh, no.
Honestly, I wasn't expecting like so much lore to be in this chapter.
No, yeah!
I thought it was gonna be like a throwaway. I won't lie to you.
No, I agree. I think it's a lot of them lately have been kind of throwaways, so we weren't really expecting this one to actually be such a major drop and have so much to come with it.
Yeah.
They've been doing that a lot more lately, though. First with Wisdom Spring, but like a couple others since Arcanas too. They've just been having a lot of like really heavy ones that require a lot of prior knowledge and introduce new things. I kind of feel bad because I often bring on people who've never played, and I feel bad that they won't understand.
Oh, it's okay. I think like it's really cool to just to get immersed in like a different world and stuff. And like it's kind of like okay, it's basic enough that I kind of understand what's kind of going on. And then you're also giving like some feedback of like, oh, like this is this is that. And then I'm like, okay, I get the general like understanding of what's happening. But for the deeper lore, of course, you wouldn't know. But it was really cool to be like, whoa, these people.
I'm glad you still enjoyed it though.
Whoa.
I know it was your first time like seeing anything more in depth in the game. I mean, what did you think of like the writing style and stuff? I find it really fun.
Oh no, it's great.
Yeah.
I love these types of like deep lore stuff. Like it really gave me like a lot of Nier vibes because it's like everything was planned in advance. Like and yeah, that was like gasp. Oh my gosh, it was really.
I couldn't help but think that X is like, or 10 is like supposed to be your dad, like actually.
I mean, he was asking for grandchildren, so it kind of
he's very impatient asking for grandkids.
yeah.
I know, right? I'm like, oh, gas. That was out of nowhere.
By the way, have you considered splunking it?
Random.
Splunky.
It's like, you random man, why are you asking me, this random old guy? It's like, oh, no reason. I just considered maybe you might want grandkids someday. Definitely not, because I want them right now. Definitely.
That's a crazy statement, though. Like, whoa, that came out of nowhere.
That's interesting, though. I don't remember ever seeing X before. I think the name was mentioned before, but like we didn't really see anything. So it's interesting that being a first impression. I hope it gets a sprite soon, but I also kind of like him being more mysterious.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He seems so precious now.
Yeah.
She's like
I know.
fiery, kind of
She needs hugs.
a fireball, but yeah. Aww.
The music, I forgot to add too, a lot of the music in it has really nice harmonies and like really ethereal stuff. So I think Yumemi, you'd really like the music in the game too.
Yeah, no, it's really pretty. It's so pretty. Maybe I'll start playing it myself, but I can't do it on stream. But maybe I'll just like just for the lore, just for the lore.
I actually highly recommend it because it is really fun. No pressure to do it on stream, of course. Like if it's not so much something you'd want to do, but if you ever do, the first chapter is like really popular when people stream it.
Oh, okay.
I want to do a single 10 pull while you guys are here, just to see if we can bring home the girl. Let's combine all of our love.
Do you have K yet?
No.
Okay, here it is.
But I do have 50,000 gems and 1,200 gold tickets and 38 rainbow tickets, so like I'm good. But I need it for the Stellar Blade collab, so I can't spend it.
Okay.
But we can spend on one.
This is K right here.
Yeah, this is K definitely, right? K, are you there?
Manifesting.
Nope.
Are you there, Kay?
Just kidding.
This is okay.
Purple.
We don't need her anyway. It's fine.
I thought maybe it'd spark, you know, like JK, because sometimes it shows purple and then, you know, it'll change.
Yeah, I was hoping for that too.
Soldier EG.
Lady and I are both purple, so we just gave all the purple.
I'm
so sorry.
I think my spell like cursed it ourselves, so it's okay.
line.
I totally forgot her name already because it's so long since I played. But that one SR with the glasses literally is very lady coded looking.
I love her.
Yeah.
This one.
It's so me coded.
Yeah. She's one of my favorites. She's terrible.
Cute.
Don't worry, she'll get a retrain and everyone will love her.
Oh my god, and she also discovered anyway.
She's like a mad scientist, and I
it's
really
just me. Actually, it's just me, guys.
True.
It's Lady in the game. Lady's in NIKKE.
I feel like this is a character we should have a restraining order against, and the only reason we don't is because she's really hot. She's really scary.
It's true.
She uses us as a human like lab experiment, so it's like not a great time. But it's fine because she's hot, right? Okay. I don't want to keep you guys too much longer, but thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate that you wanted to come and join for the event. While you guys are still here, do you want to give like a general promo for your channel, or if you have anything else coming up that you want to talk about?
Yeah, sure. Once again, I'm Leizu Shen, full-time guy, part-time dude, complainer of all things, and player of some gacha sometimes. But also, I just stream generally on Twitch.tv and sometimes on YouTube. So follow up. I'm Leizu Shen on all platforms. That's it.
Hey!
I will next, I guess.
I feel like it's like because like I don't have anyone to really look at to see like, hey, do you want to say something? Do you want to say something? I'm just kind of like looking at like who is the green.
Thank you again for having me. My name is Lae-dee. You can find me in False ID segments for covering the indie news on things VTubers say, and I also stream on my own channel on Twitch, twitch.tv/LadyTVS. I will be streaming tonight some Final Fantasy 14. And we're gonna be continuing MSQ for Stormblood.
You're in Stormblood too? I just finished Stormblood and got to the patches like a couple days ago. Yeah! We're on the same spot. That's exciting.
We should play sometime.
Yeah!
I'm so bad at organizing those.
No, me too.
Like I'll literally oversleep. I'll be like, let's do a golden cactus and random dungeon date, and like it never happened. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I was literally like being a prune in bed. Like
That's okay. Bed is priority at all times. Bed is comfy.
Gotta get my Z's. Gotta get my little EPs.
The beauty sleeps.
Yep.
So yeah, that's all I'm up to.
Yeah.
Yumemi! You got anything?
I have so many things.
Nice! Go for it!
Hello, yes, I'm Yumemi. Yumemi means streamy means beautiful, so I hope everybody has beautiful dreams. I am a Galaxy 2.5D idol VTuber, and I will be performing at Obake Live in the 2 weeks. As one of their guests. Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay, Pog.
Yeah, Obake. So I'm my first year going, and I am performing with a crazy lineup of very talented crazy singers. Yes, I'll be there in person. So if anybody sees me in my little because I'm fine with showing my face. I'm a 2.5D idol, so people kind of know what I look like. So if you happen to see me around and stuff, then just for sure come and say hi. Like on the Sunday of Obake, I have a table in the artist alley. And so, if anybody just wants to come over, I'll be like, "Hello, nice to finally meet people that I've never seen. I've met over 5 years ago."
Obake is a lot of VTuber stuff. I feel like.
It's a VTuber con.
Yeah. I think I need to prioritize that next year because I literally got my little baby hands just on attending a con this year in person because I'm so such a shut-in. So I went to MomoCon. Yeah, I went to MomoCon and I was
wait, that was when everything blew up.
It was crazy.
What?
I mainly went for all the nerdcore stuff, and I didn't really have time to do all the VTuber stuff. So I think next year I'll definitely try and go to Obake for more VTuber stuff. This is so cool.
Yeah.
Also, you talking about Obake reminded me that I actually only found out the other day that I am having a meet and greet at Obake.
Nice!
Surprise! Meet and greet.
I'll be at the Aura Culture booth. Yeah.
Nice!
Wait, what day do you got?
I'm going to be there on Sunday at 10. I actually just
Me too.
I actually just found out.
I feel like
actually
Pam
just
is
found out the other day.
Pam is these guys nerding out over here.
I was talking to somebody and they were like, "Oh, you have the thing on Obake, right?" I'm like, "What?"
It's like, what?
They said, yeah, I saw the announcement. You're gonna have a meet. I'm like, oh,
I am?
yeah.
Guys, go see. Wait,
I
you may.
suppose so.
What day on Obake is your thing?
So my performance is on the Saturday evening at 7:45. At the main stage, and then for Sunday, I have a table all day in the artist alley, so I'll just I'll just be hanging
where our
around.
culture will be too. So
Okay, I'll drop by if I can.
Keep an eye out. If you guys in the chat, both on YouTube and Twitch, are going to Obake, be sure to visit us.
B.
So excited!
Pam, are you going to Obake?
Will there be a
ma'am.
Pam in the wild?
Hold on.
You watched
Get you there. Get you there. Gotta get you there.
In some way,
Sometimes
shape,
the
or
prices
form,
drop.
momentarily, perhaps, but I don't know if I can specify yet.
It's in the air right now, so it's redacted. It's
Yeah,
redacted.
it's redacted.
It's in the air. We're manifesting.
Potentially redacted, but
That's
I'm
so
trying to like
crazy.
check on Discord if I can find out. for sure.
Yeah. Oh, that's so hype. That's so freaking hype.
I can't.
Oh
wait,
my god,
wait,
you
I found
guys!
the info.
We all get to be together again. I'm so
announcement.
excited.
Yeah.
Oh, it was announced. Okay. The past few weeks, I've been pretty like public about my chat. Like I've been going through some stuff, so my mental is like not good. My memory is not good. I forgot it was announced. There's gonna be like a karaoke relay that Miaru is hosting, and I'll be one of the singers there. So I will be performing. I have to double check which day. But I will be performing at Miaru's Chuzukai performance.
Yippee!
I'll not be actually going though. That's too many people. That scares me.
Oh, no, I get you. I feel you.
I like anime
I feel ya.
conventions because they're a little more like, just generic. I feel like it's easy to kind of just disappear into the crowd and do your own thing. VTuberCon feels a little too specific. I think I would like die. I can't do that.
I feel like definitely opened my shell when I went to MomoCon, but I also was like, I missed so many like Vtuber like after con plans. So I was like, your course, you gonna attend this booth like, or panel, whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, that's so exciting!
I'm so excited. I like how we're all there in some way.
Some shape or form, we're all there.
This
We're
entire
all
stream
there.
was actually an off-kai advertisement. You're welcome.
Yeah. Okay. Advertisement.
I'm gonna be doing one more stream in a couple hours, but I haven't decided
Oh
what
my
I'm
God.
doing yet.
My goodness.
So,
Okay.
I don't know.
Working so hard, Pam.
3
Oh my
streams in
gosh.
one day from Pam.
That's crazy.
To be fair, one of them was so late that I pretend it didn't happen. That was at the week. No, we don't usually
just-
stream
it
at that
just wiped
time.
it.
That didn't happen. That was a fever dream. But yeah,
That's amazing.
I will let
Yeah,
you
your
guys
memory was
go.
wiped.
Just so I don't keep you. And then you can go do whatever you want with your day. I'm probably gonna hang out and play for a tiny bit because I know people wanted to get into the union and stuff. So I'm gonna check any spaces that might be open. And I will see you guys. Thank you again so much for joining.
Thank you!
Bye bye.
Nice meeting everyone!
Fog.
Nice meeting
Yeah.
everybody! Bye-bye!
Bye-bye. Thank you for the invite.
And all of you guys watching, if you enjoyed the stream, make sure to go back and follow anyone that you enjoyed during the stream because they're all really great. And I don't think I'm gonna go too much longer, but maybe like 15 minutes or so. Let me see if there's any co-op or anything real quick first. Hold on. I don't think there's any right now. Oh wait, I can spend it. Let me see. I do want to check the union and friend list in a few minutes. So if you're on and you have NA and you want to try getting a spot on the friend list or union, I'm going to wipe the requests and reopen them in a couple minutes, but I'm giving everyone a few minutes to log on. So go on right now if you want to try. To make sure that you have the best chance.
me out there?
I need to buy her dino costume so bad. Baseball minigame, it's not in the game though, right? It's in web browser. I actually haven't tried it. I don't know. I don't like baseball. If the minigame is really fun, maybe I can reconsider, but I have a bad feeling. Let me see. Enemies are wonderful VC here. They're all wonderful. I love how I bring people in with like a lot of different specialties and stuff. It's always really fun to see what everyone like brings out to the table. Also, hello in chat, Yumemi. Thank you. I will have fun. The minigame is tricky at first. Oh god. Have you guys seen the videos from the live stream for the Stellar Blade minigame? It's just straight up Stellar Blade. I think that's so great. I'm so excited for the Stellar Blade collab, but I'm still kind of mad that they made Best Girl the freebie unit. Like, how dare they make Lily's SR? It better be a free SSR unit, or I will not forgive them. They did my girl so dirty. Anything else I can do real quick that won't take too long? Just want people have a minute to log in. There's no active union raid right now, I'm pretty sure. I'll grab my daily pass things. God, I wish if this was like 1 or 2 from the bottom, I think I would just buy it the rest of the way. I love it so much. At least it looks like the artist for Lilith drew Lily. I really like Lily's art in this game. It's so beautiful, so cute. Why is NIKKE frozen? What the fuck? What? That was unsettling. I just got a new PC. NIKKE, don't do this to me. Let me see. They made Lily caked up. They didn't really. I mean, she's got thick pants. You can't really tell. That's probably why they made her the SR. They knew people wouldn't pull for the ass. Joke's on them. I'm going to build her like the strongest overload gear and max her skills. I'm gonna make her good if it takes everything in me. I'm gonna max the doll out. That is my wife. Eve looks like Killer D. Wife, have you seen how tight the suit is around a certain area for Eve? Because, oh my god, if I wasn't already demonetized every single NIKKE stream, that one would definitely be getting demonetized. It's very clingy, yeah. Not just the ass either, I think. Unless I remember wrong. Maybe there was a fever dream. I'm gonna wipe the friend request real quick. Let me see if there's any spots. Last login, 9 days. That is getting close. I might start switching to 7 days. Just because I know I stream NIKKE once a week or so, and that would give like a good refresh rate. But I also know that sometimes people can lose access to their phone or something for more than a week, so I kind of hate doing that. 2 weeks, I feel like you could just log in on PC at that point, so... Let me see the union. Is my union goated? Well, we get in the top 10% usually, but we don't get higher than 10%. Oh, there's 2 spots open! People left. I didn't even cut them. People just left. I guess maybe we're not cracked enough and people left. It's not first come, first serve in chat, I'm afraid. I'm gonna have to open it, and you can send a request, and the first ones that come in, it's the most fair that way. I don't want to give anyone special preference, just because I feel like it wouldn't be fair with how many people are interested. But for, I might switch to 7 days. I have a question before I open it. Actually, it's already here. The unit's 8102 on NA. You can send a request now. My question is for the union and the friends list. Would you rather me wait 7 days, and then within 7 days you can log in, or I replace? Let me see. Did I not delete the requests? Maybe I didn't. Oh, I didn't delete the requests. Hold on, let me delete them. I know there was multiple. And then I'll reopen them. Okay, now you guys can send it, and we'll take the first 2. I can make whatever rule you feel is fair and appropriate. I like the 2-week personally, just because I have personally had to take around a 2-week break from NIKKE before, so I understand. But I also know that you guys might be a little impatient waiting for people to not log in that long, so I don't want to make it suck for you guys either. There's one more spot, 8102, if anyone wants to join the union. Yeah. I don't know if Doro's VA would have necessarily quit, but I mean, she does a lot of different stuff, and she's probably really busy, so I understand if she did. Even if she still plays, it might not be like an everyday thing. It could just be whenever it's relevant to her or something, which is understandable, but if you care about union performance, you can't necessarily care about waiting. Yeah, you almost got kicked because of a hurricane. I remember that you didn't have your phone or a computer to access at the time. I remember it too. It's hurricane season coming up, so that could really happen to anyone. The 2-week might be good. Maybe we don't actually have anyone interested in the last spot. Huh. I mean, that's not an issue. If it's the case, I can always open it next time. Or check again at the end of stream. I just always, wanted to do it on stream because there used to be a lot of interest, but calm down a bit, and you can keep that in mind. But I used to be a thing where every stream people would be asking to get in and stuff like that, and I'd feel bad that I couldn't just like get everyone in, you know? You've been in your union. No, don't feel pressured to join. I'm gonna be honest, it's not the end of the world if we're missing one member. I'm not checking constantly so that we can fill it for the sake of filling it. It's because I know that some of you guys really wanted to be in. If I'm missing one member, it's not the end of the world. I want you guys to do what makes you happy. Don't worry about me. If nothing else, I have VTuber friends that keep asking to join the union and I keep declining. I keep saying, I'm sorry, I can't add you because I don't want to take a viewer away just to add a mutual. That seems like disgusting. I'm not going to do that. You guys get just as much priority as anyone else. See? Hold on, is there anything else that's like interesting to do on stream for the dailies? I don't think so. Oh yeah, I've been forgetting to read these, like the phone messages. I don't think I have time this time. I want to make a thumbnail so that I can get my other stream ready, whatever I decide. Yeah. It feels so weird to see coming soon. I'm still not used to it. But I think the Kay's hairstyle, I kind of like it. I think it's nice. I really like Kay's design overall. Very, very strong character design. Union raid refused to let you leave your union? I thought the raid was over. Is it still ongoing for some people? Dang. That's fine. Don't worry about it. we can check another day. I can check another day and see if people allowed to open. I'm on NA. Kay looks like dark hair. She does kind of look like Shadow Kiata, like evil Kiata, like twin or something. Yeah. I like it. Hard mode for Union is over. Does that mean the regular one is still going for people who need more time? Interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't remember it could take that long for normal. We usually clear it in like no time. I'm just trying to think. What do I? I'm trying to think. I made a Twitter poll about what I would do for my other stream today. I'm gonna go check if it had any like preferences. Because I don't know. We can always also make like a generic thumbnail and rate it, and I can decide later. But I can always ask you guys as well. I just am torn on streaming a couple things today, but I want to do one more stream because I usually do 2 in a day, like 2 shorter ones instead of one really long stream like most people do. I made a poll, and my options were doing the Angel Beats Heaven Burns Red collab because it only has a few days left, I believe, and it might be kind of hard to get to if I don't do it really soon or starting today. But I also haven't played any more of the game since launch, so I don't know. Well, since chapter 1, so I don't know for sure if like it's worth the time when there's other exciting things going on. Also, the Switch 2 Mario Kart. I didn't buy Mario Kart yet, to be transparent. But it's one of the only like exciting exclusive Switch 2 games. So it can be fun to just like drive around an open world for Mario Kart or play with any viewers that have managed to get a copy of Mario Kart. I also thought where Zenless Zone Zero had the 2.0 patch recently released, it could be interesting maybe to go and react to all of the character like PVs, like all of their videos and banners. Just to kind of see all the characters that got added before 2.0. Yeah, that's something I can kind of only do for a little while longer because it's kind of weird to react up to 2.0 once more characters start coming out. I don't know if I'd want to do it later. And then the other option was, you know, Raden in Hololive. Like in oh god, what's it called? What is her gen called? I love her gen. Why can't I remember? The one with what is it called? My brain. The one that's really unique, and they have device. Hololive device. She made a game that's like cross, and you learn history about different artwork and stuff. And I thought that was really cool. Will I play ZZZ on stream? I don't know if I'll play it on stream. Right now, I'm really near the beginning, and I don't know if I want a story skip. I might end up picking it up on stream eventually, maybe like when the idols come in or something. I don't think I want to come in now though, specifically because I really want to try Linda's company, and I think picking up both on stream at once might be too much. So I don't think I can do that. But yeah, I don't 100% know which one of those things. Mario Kart won the poll, but where I don't have it, and Angel Beats would be good to get out of the way, and ZZZ Banner would be good to do while it's popular, I just don't know! I'm gonna make a generic waiting room. I'm gonna put a poll on the YouTube side here, just to see if it has a drastically different result with people who actually watch streams versus Twitter. Although there's a bit of a NIKKE bias right now. Vote. It's only gonna be on the YouTube side. Sorry. Angel Beats HBR. It's a gacha collab with Angel Beats, which is kind of crazy. Mario Kart. ZZZ, Banner, yeah. And Robin, Hololive Gaming. Reglass! Device Reglass, yeah! Does Mario have a loading time for you to buy it as soon as the stream begins? I mean, it probably has somewhat of a loading time. Let me see. I'm going to make a generic waiting room for now. I'm gonna set it for in an hour and a half. And by then, we can decide whatever. Actually, maybe just in an hour. I'll just take the time to walk away for like a tiny bit and come back. I might delay it a bit more if I think I need the time to like finalize or fix something. But we'll see. Get ready, it's adventure time. Another option could be impromptu karaoke, but it's been such a long day and week that I don't have that energy in me. Temptation to use that weird to breed Xenos image as my thumbnail. I think I must resist. I must resist. I can't do that. That's fucking weird. Let me see. Interesting how the polls so far on stream is very different results than on Twitter. Interesting. Let me see. This is only 21 votes. How is 21 votes supposed to decide anything? Let me see. So ZZZ is drastically winning here. And Mario Kart might be good to save until I have a collab. Maybe, I wonder if I'm not gonna be playing Zenless Zone Zero, most likely anytime in the nearest future. I could always react to it for now, because then later on I can kind of focus on other stuff a bit easier, but it gives me a bit of time to like still check it out while it's new and interesting and being talked about. Also, it's winning the poll right now, so I mean, maybe influencing the vote by revealing the current vote lead. On Twitter, Mario Kart's winning by a lot. But it's a little more of an even split here. Interesting. Just amazed I'm doing another stream. Well, I mean, I like to do a Saturday evening stream. I'd feel kind of sad if I didn't. I think that's like my favorite time of the week to stream is Saturday evening. It's just a nice time. Everyone's really chill. I did, you know what? I just realized I accidentally did a React stream every single stream this week other than this. So what's one more? This is the React week I never wanted and deserve, apparently. We can maybe watch some trailers from the upcoming week afterwards if we have time as well. Because next week I'm going really heavy with Stellar Blade, so I don't think I'm gonna have time. I do want to try to do the Angel Beats collab next week if I can. What? Does anyone know exactly what day and time the Angel Beats collab disappears? Let me try to find that. That might make a difference in my decision real quick. Hold on. Heaven Burns Red Angel Beats collab dates. June 12th? I thought I had much longer than that. June 12th? Wait, that's like Thursday. How long is it? If I don't start it now, I might not be able to finish it, but I also don't know if it might be worth skipping where I didn't play much of the game anyway. It's a rough call. Maybe I can do a short NIKKE voice acting stream on... Oh, it's gonna depend on time zones, though. Does anyone know the exact time that the Heaven Burns Red collab ends? I can maybe do it on Wednesday, but I worry that if it's the 12th, it would be in Asia, I don't think. Or does it disappear at midnight? I don't know. All recruitment will close on June 12th. That's kind of rough. I'm trying to see what time is usually the reset. 3 a.m. ET seems to be when they replace stuff, but I don't know if there might be maintenance earlier on. I'm trying to check on their Twitter page. Like 2.5 hours if you have the levels to beat it. But would that be Pam speed, or would that be like, would it take me like quadruple or like 6 times that? That's the concern. If I can do it in one stream, it'd be easy. But sometimes NIKKE events that take 2 hours for normal people take me way longer. That's, I think, my main concern. Normal stream length at regular Pam speed. So like for regular people, it would be much shorter than 2 hours then. So I could probably easily clear it in one stream on, say, Wednesday, Josh? Like that is possibly feasible? Because I would like to not do it right now if I can do it later, if that makes sense. I'll have to check my levels. Even if it ends up being a bit of a longer stream, it might be okay. Let me double check something. Oh, 2 hours for a normal person. So maybe one really long stream if I like actually focus real hard. Because I really wanted to go heavy with Stellar Blade. Because that's the same day Stellar Blade launches. I almost wonder if we should marathon it today. Because then it's gone. And I did promise you guys I would stream it. I'm also just so tired that I don't know if I'll stay awake for like a story stream right now. We might have to chance it on Wednesday. I have an idea for schedule that might work. Potentially. What's the theme? It's Angel Beats and Heaven Burns Red. I don't know beyond that, other than Angel Beats is an anime that made me cry, and it's by the same author as Heaven Burns Red, so it's kind of like a project on as big of a deal as NIKKE and Stellar Blade collabing. So what I might do is I feel like, and I'm running on 4 hours sleep. I got a couple more hours before that. My brain is a little melty. I do want to stream again, but it's gonna have to be something that requires a little less brain, I think. Playing in the NIKKE lobby. I don't know. Sorry. I wouldn't get resentful of you guys, don't worry. I want to play it. I just don't know if I'm up to it right now, if that makes sense. It just came out at a very bad time, unfortunately, for me. I really wanted to play the collab event. I have a quick question. Is the collab event really good? Is it worth playing? I might be able to binge the whole thing on Wednesday if I start a little bit earlier, like maybe do 2 hours of NIKKE to voice act some Bond stories, and then try jumping into it for a while. Something like that might be okay. Depending on time zones, but I don't think the dates would be Asia, because Asia has its own version of the game. It should be North American time. There's also Girls Dead Monster song cutscene. Okay, that does sound kind of peak. Hold on. I'm looking through stuff to try to make a thumbnail. I'm too lazy to make another screenshot of my face, so I'm trying to find one that works. What is the next stream? The poll here has decided a ZZZ banner react, but the poll on Twitter has decided Mario Kart, but I'm gonna be honest, I haven't bought Mario Kart yet, and if this poll disagrees, ZZZ did come in second in the other stream, so maybe it would be worth doing the ZZZ react. It is something I kind of like to check out all the units anyway. I don't have time to play it soon, but I am curious about the characters. And it'd be good to react in batches. Like, even if I'm not able to play it, then at like 2.0 we can look at the characters again. I don't know about you guys. This might be a weird hobby that I have. Does anyone else have a hobby of like window shopping for waifus in gacha games? Like, quite literally, we'll watch all the banner videos and be like, oh, they're pretty, and then not play the game, but you enjoy following and like window shopping. Hoyo games, I really enjoy window shopping the waifus, but then I don't actually buy any. I really enjoy that, so it could be fun to do it on stream. Oh, it was a word listing! Okay. Let me see, hold on. I'm just trying to find an image that's harder than it sounds sometimes. Reaction channels, basically. No, I mean like doing it as a hobby, like myself, like off stream. I'll just watch the videos and be like, they're cute, and then I move on. But doing on stream can be fun. Just as a one-off. Next year maybe we can do it again. I don't know. I'm just trying to get a screenshot first that I can use without taking a new one because I'm so lazy. 10 reacts. I mean, the other thing is I don't like doing react content. This whole week has been react content anyway, and I'm tired and it's easy, so it's Where it's a long week, I'm kind of like, you know what? Just for the sake of having basically a React week, why the fuck not at this point? I'm gonna be honest, if I wasn't so tired, I think I would want to do the Heaven Burns Red. I just don't have the energy. It's like trying to get me to play Reverse 1999 right now. I love slow stories, but I cannot. I will fall asleep. There's no way. Give me a sec. This might be the best one I'm gonna find. I think it's the best one I'm gonna find. No, this one. Official Playasia mascot becomes lazy React channel. Man. I sure hope not. Let me see. I'm honestly just jamming to the NIKKE music while I set this up. Am I gonna break my React stream streak? Well, the other reason that I'm thinking it could be good to do another one now is if I'm not doing one on Monday, it gives me a chance to check out some of the game trailers that you guys dropped for next week. And then next week we can do Stellar Blade. Because I said I'm trying to start my week reacting to like new game trailers and stuff. But I just don't have time next week. And this way it gives us a way to kind of still have that without too long of a break. If that makes sense? Hold on. I'm trying to experiment a bit more with thumbnails. It's really hard. Because if thumbnails really make a difference on YouTube, but at the same time, I don't know what like makes a good thumbnail. So I'm just trying my best. What did I type? Crow. I was trying to type arrow and I typed crow. This is a crow-free stream. You're one of those people that actually enjoys reaction videos. See, that's the thing. People enjoy them. I don't know. I feel weird about doing it. I don't know how to word it other than that. I just feel weird about doing it. Let's see. I'm trying to get improved stuff here. Banners. Oh, banners reaction? Is that what you'd call it? Stop adding text to thumbnails. I'm trying to get at it again, but like strategically! It's hard to find space for the text. Or like good fonts. Or that type of stuff. I'm gonna make the font like really outlined. Just because I don't know. Experiment time! Let's make it really fat outline. Like massive. Because I see so many people do that. And I'm like, wow, it's hideous. And you know what, whatever. I'm gonna try a solid color in the middle. Wow, it's crazy. Most of it's yellow right now. So what if I go with, what's the opposite of yellow? Like a hot pink? Maybe? Some sort of like really bright pink. What kind of pops? Maybe? Green. Lime green kind of pops, but also it hurts my eyes. A light purple? Wait, blue! Blue! Super bright blue! Opposite yellow is blue or purple. I'm not good with colors. Thanks for the suggestion. Hold on. I'm gonna try a new format for the font. This might look horrible. Or it might be great. We'll find out. I should have just put a temporary thumbnail and like made this after, but it's more entertaining if I can talk to you guys while I figure shit out. Sorry. I think I want this one to be black after all. Yeah. Give me a sec. Hold on. Yeah, complementary colors are a bit unclear because then you have to think too about like color blindness if you're like calculating stuff like that. Because for people that see colors differently, none of it applies all of a sudden. Because like green and red would be the same. It just like changes everything. Thumbnail stream? Yeah, and then I'll just become a thumbnail streamer. One day a week, I just sit here and do thumbnails for like ever. Also, Meep, thank you so much for the 20 hostages! Thank you for the 20, I really appreciate it. I hope you had a great stream if you were watching or working or whatever. So many hostages that are now stuck with us forever. Oh god, that's so way too big. Oh my god. Hold on. There we go. Let me try this. Slightly different thumbnail. I don't know if it's any better. I deleted it. It's okay, I can fix it real quick. I read a guide on like how to make good thumbnails. I'm trying out a tip from it. This stream would also be a bit shorter, I guess, so I have a little more time to maybe get some other stuff done before the weekend. Or if we started Heaven Burns Red today, we might want to go for a very long time. There we go. I think it's an okay thumbnail. What do we think? It's not as bad as the one I made on stream before that was purposefully bad, okay? I don't know, I'm trying to think of how to make it stand out a bit more. It feels very YouTuber, maybe it's outdated. I don't know. I don't comprehend thumbnails. If I was big enough I would be one of the people that just makes a meme thumbnail and everyone just knows my face is on it and clicks. ZZZ is currently in 2nd place anyway on Twitter, so I can just go with that. Because Mario Kart does cost a lot of money. I need a bright red circle. God, no! It'd be too much! I really like Jufu. She's cute looking. But, yeah. Mario Kart, I feel like would be nice. But yeah, it might be good to do like an event out of it or something. I don't think Mario Kart is bad, but I don't know if my brain is quite up to playing it the more I thought about it. I really would like to play Mario Kart, but we'll see. Give me a minute. Can I move the text higher? I really can't. I can make it smaller. It's not covering their faces, it's barely touching their faces. That's the problem. With thumbnails, the faces need to be like kind of big. And I'm already worried about how small some of it is, because I know for a fact the ones I have bigger face, the more people click it. It's weird. Let me see. I'll fix the tags and stuff after, but no, every 0 character trailer. So it's taking my brain a bit to set up the stream. I just noticed you associate thick text border with VTuber clip stuff. That's part of it, but also just a lot of channels that come up in my recommended tend to do that. Oh man, why is iOS? Wait, Apple gift cards. Wait. Ah. Okay, give me a minute. that many banners too, so I think that's a good amount that we can do. Let's see. Maybe it'll entice me to like check it out more when I get time to or not. We'll see. It's a way that I can still like check it out because I feel massive FOMO right now with the launch of the new expansion, but I also just don't feel like I can really get into the new expansion right now. I'll update the tags after. I'm just gonna set it up so that I can raid in. It'll start in just over an hour. And it'll probably just be 3 hours or so. I don't want to go too late, I think. Yeah, the small text on phone is my worry. I might still mess with it. I'm just trying to improve. But trying to improve is hard. Okay. It's up now, so I can raid in a minute. Let me drop my links real quick. Thank you for your patience while I stood here and tried to figure it out. And thank you for the poll. Combining the polls, ZZZ was second in this one, first in the other. But Mario Kart is like, you know, last place this time. So combining both results, I thought ZZZ seemed like the best bet, I think. And I'm just feeling indecisive because it's been a long week. I want to do something, but I don't know what. It's like that point when you're just scrolling through a streaming service and you're like, I know I want to watch something, but I have no idea what I want to watch. That's kind of the mood that I'm in right now. I feel like that's probably why some people do react streams in the first place. It's just like, send me stuff to react to, because I don't know. But I've been wanting to watch the character trailers for a while because after seeing Triggers, they're really beautiful. So I thought it could be fun to like see the others. I haven't only seen Jane's and Triggers. I don't think I've seen any of the others. It's a good chance to like take time to look at them all. So I'm gonna set up the raids. I'll raid on Twitch first, and then we'll raid my waiting room on YouTube. I will see you guys later. Bye bye. Give it a minute. Oh, that's the craft dinner again. We don't want the craft dinner again. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Okay. It's an older slideshow. I keep needing to fix it. It's one thing I forgot that I need to adjust if you need to see it as well. Hold on. Let me set up a raid on Twitch. Where should we raid? Let me see. I don't think anyone is streaming NIKKE specifically. We can raid Lae-dee, who said she was going to be starting Final Fantasy XIV stream today. So, you know what? Let's go! We can raid Lae-dee's Final Fantasy stream. I'm not going to pull up the image because I'm in ad hell. I'm just going to raid and run. It's showing her loading screen anyway, so I'm going to send you guys to Lae-dee. Make sure to read the rules so you don't say anything. That would be weird. And then I will go and set up the waiting room raid on YouTube. Hold on. Raid, okay. Let's see. And let me make sure YouTube is set up properly. And then we will head off. Thank you guys for the NIKKE stream! Next week, we can find... Oh, wait, we hit 52,000 on YouTube! What the fuck? Thank you for 52,000? No, nice! Maybe I'm kind of wishing I was doing like a celebration karaoke now. I don't think I have the energy to do that. I was gonna say I might change my mind, but I think I'm too dead. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye. Oh, let me make sure that worked. Hold on. Uh.